Chickity chick. Checkity check. What's up, guys? Wait, hold on. It might be a little weird right now. Let's raise this up a bit. Checkity check, checkity check. How you guys feeling? Checkity check. How's the audio sounding now? Does it sound good? I figured out some things with my mixer. I have no idea what I'm doing with audio. Checkity check. You guys are gonna have to help me understand what you like here. All right, we're going live. I am actually live for the first time with my vertical feed as well, and which is weird. Let me just double check to see something real quick. Let me, guys, welcome to the stream. Hello. Who's all here? Checkity check. I'll just wait a little bit. What we're going to do here today. Let's lower this down. Welcome in here, guys. Welcome. I just realized, can you see my legs? Oh, you can over there. Hold on a second. Hold up. Let me do this real quick, actually. I'm going to go like this. Actually, that's not working, is it? Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. What if I do that? Let me just lower all this down a little bit. I don't know. Hello, guys. Welcome in to the stream. It's good to have you guys here if you're here. Hope your Sunday is going well. I'm trying to do a lot of new stuff with the stream right now. Okay, this is what we need in order to go to the next level. Okay, this is what we need to go to the next level with the striggity stream, and you guys want that as much as I do. Okay, let me just go move this over here. I think that's good enough for now. Let me take a look at this. Okay, welcome in here, guys. Hello. Is anybody there? Checkity check. All right, here we go. Let me get the server hosted up. Am I even live? Where am I? Okay, let me do this. I'm going to try something real quick. Let me just... welcome in here, guys. I don't know if any of my audio is good right now. Let me know what you think. Checkity check. Let me just take a look here real quick. I'm going to try something new, at least to understand more of what the weather's happening about. Like, how do I do this here? What I'm going to do is start going to schedule. Schedule test drive. Just taking a look here at what the weather looks like. 65, mostly cloudy, none. Let's just go to the fixed as well, or the open, I mean. And I'm just going to gather some evidence here really quickly. Also, let me go over here. Let me see if this is even possible. Welcome in here, guys. Checkity check. How is the audio sounding? Let me just go over here really quickly. This is week 11. It is. Oh, okay. Cool. Okay. Let's just go with that. Actually, hold up. Let me just double check this real quick. Hold up a minute. Is this 65 as well? It is. Oh, but this one's overcast. 1:30 p.m. Okay. Is this one at 1:30 as well? No, that one's yeah, that one. They're both at 1:30. Okay. All right, here we go. Guys, welcome in to the stream. We are doing this is the track day. That's what we're doing today. GT3, then IMSA. Say then IMSA. Prep. Just say prep. Okay, let's take a look here. Let me get the time of day. 40401 26. We're in the future. We're in the future now. Time of day. Welcome in. Hello. Hey, what's up, Knick-Knack? Hello. Are you first here? Is it just one? Is it just you right now? How's the audio sounding? Is the music up too much? I just figured out a new method with my mixer. Okay. Just got a new method, and I'm also streaming to my vertical. I've got a vertical feed as well, which obviously is not really for you guys. It's more for, it's as a net. I'm creating a net situation. You know what I'm talking about? I'm trying to net more people into both my channel and sim racing. Okay, I'm doing the Lord's work out here. We gotta bring more people into sim racing. Number one. Number two. Do you see what's happening on X right now with the conversation with Project Motor Racing? It is wild. Has anybody not seen that? Is there a bop? Biggity bop. Is there a bop? Is there a boppage? Is there a biggity bop? Watkins? Sounds good to you? Yeah. I've tried to mix it up. I figured out an insane thing about my mixer, boys. This is the boot. We got the boot. We're booting it. Okay, in case you're wondering. Biggity boot, biggity. I wish we could do, man, I wish I could do full course yellows as a virtual safety car. This is what I want, Mr. iRacing. If you're listening to me, Mr. iRacing, this is what I need. I've been hearing about you, Mr. iRacing, and I've heard live wet. Did you guys hear about the weather? Dude, so much to talk about. There's so much to talk about. I don't even know. Weather, live weather. Dude, they're talking about live weather, boys. When I read that, I had to do like a quadruple take. I was like, what? I almost got out of my chair and started dancing. I almost started dancing after I saw that one. All right, here we go, dude. Oh, yeah. Also completely random as well. They're also talking about completely random weather, which honestly is kind of, I wish it was just live weather, but completely random suits me great. Because they're trying to attack this problem where people will not register if they see rain. No kidding. You know what I mean? Surprise, nobody wants to drive rain if you're bad at rain, right? People like me, though, who are going to benefit from this more realistic take on the real world situation that's happening before us. That's where your boy, Swankage, starts taking over the world. The world of sim racing, because there's only going to be one rain moist father is what they call me from time to time. Here we go. Why this reset? Dude, didn't I just change this? I'm so confused right now. What's happening here? You know, there's weird stuff going on with iRacing in general. Anyways, hello guys, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Happy Sunday to you. Moist father? Yes, they call me the moist. Some people do. I mean, maybe not everybody, but it's not. It's been a while since, you know, the problem is we just haven't done a lot of rain racing. So the people who have been exposed to my moist fathering, haven't been exposed recently, like you, Nick Nack, right? You don't get to see it, right? But we're about to go into a new territory. What is this? Keep changing? Okay, just want to double check that. Just double checking. Just all sorts of weird things are happening, dude. I'm so sorry. I'm getting started a little late here. And is there a bop? Is there a Watkins Glen bop going on? Oh, I guess I can just see it in the schedule. I see. I see. All right, guys, welcome in. Hello. Moet of the bet. Yeah, well, I agree. I mean, as a fellow moist father, I don't know if you're a moist father as well, but all right, here we go. I wish all the fathers in the chat are excited about the moistening. That's awkward. Okay, here we go, guys. Hello. Now we're cooking it up. Hello, guys. Nick Nack, Speed Saga, Captain Jax, welcome in. Hello. Let me read. So it sounds pretty good. So you guys are liking where the audio is at right now? Basically, I finally figured out how to do a cool feature with my audio mixer that makes it so I can make it so certain things are louder to you than they are to me. Or what I'm really fixing is that when I play back the stream, that you're hearing more what I'm expecting you to hear in my headphones. And do you feel like my mic, any mic people in here? Do you feel like my mic needs a little bit more like EQ? If you could EQ it. That's the next thing I want to try doing, but it might be too much for today. I just figured out how to do all this stuff on my mixer, dude. I literally, when I got this mixer, it was in a state of panic because my previous dual stream mixer, which was horrible, which was the M Audio M Gamer. Don't buy that one. If you want to go with the multi-stream, don't buy that one. Thank you. If you have any thoughts on I accept all criticism for audio right now. Checkity check. Welcome in here, guys. Dark Knight, hello. Dude, so much stuff is happening right now. Have you guys seen the X? So I can look at, well, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, that's the idea. They literally, in the article that I read, that's what the situation is going to be. Yeah. The idea is that you can literally just look over the track. Which car are we going with, by the way? Hold up. You can literally, that's what, I don't know to what end, right? I don't know to what end. They're talking about random weather and they're talking about live weather. And all I know is I've been talking about live weather for a long time now on the channel. And I can't imagine there's very other many people that are talking about that. Maybe. Do you guys hear other streamers talking about live weather? Or is it just me? I don't talk about it a ton, but I do talk about, I feel like, frequently enough. I also don't want to beat a dead horse, you know what I'm Oh, looks like we got an Aston Martin kickoff. Shall we try the? Let's just go with this. Seems like Aston Martin's really been kicking off, and I've been like thinking to myself, you know what? It might be time. It might be time for us to explore a little Martin in our lives, right? You guys like the Martin? I like the Martin. Yeah, not really, but I'm not there yet. I'm not on the Martin train yet. I'm not on the full Martin. Whoa, what the heck? Okay. What's up, Shumai? I'm Garza in the stank. Nice. Salt. Nice to meet you, man. Awesome. I appreciate that. I try to connect your real names to gamer tags, you know, as much as possible. Hey, Derek Folk is in the house. What's up? Folkeage. We're getting folked, right? Do you mind if I say that? Oh, Chad Gross is what. Hey, Turbo's up in here as well. Oh, yeah. CJ, welcome in. CJ is probably gonna be Captain. Is that you or Corporal? Sorry, Corporal CJ, or I don't know. Welcome in, soldier. Are you really Corporal? Have my rig set up for the first time in ages. Might jump in. What's the schedule? A few races. We got Watkins and we got Nurb GP. Yo, yeah. Are you guys excited? I am. I'm actually so excited. We got the boot. You know, someday I really do wish that they would allow us to mix up the layouts a little bit more. I don't know. I think they're always, honestly, I just feel like they're always worried about doing a layout that might like just like make people like their core audience, like it's really the hardcore guys that end up, you know, not wanting to mix it up more. I feel like, right? It's the hardcore guys. It's like, I know my track. I know my layout. If it's any other layout, I'm simply not going to do it. Sorry. I shouldn't make that little, it's snooty. It's a little snooty is what I'm saying. But you can call me Corporal if you want to. Hey, Faceless, hello. You're not a Corporal. Okay. Corporal. I don't even know what the rank of Corporal is. If Corporal is above, I mean, imagine Corporal is kind of like it's like after Captain, right? Captain, Corporal, and then probably a lot of other things. I don't know. Okay. Guys, welcome in. We are streaming vertically for the first time, in case you were wondering, in case you were like, hey, like, do you stream vertically? And I'm like, now I do. And I'm like, I'm doing it to net more people into iRacing, not for you guys. Okay. You guys got your thing right here. Okay. That's not for you. It's for the people who are just shorting themselves out of their minds as they flick their shorts on YouTube. You know what I mean? I mean, I'm sure you guys have seen it as well. Like live streamers who are live streaming on shorts somehow, I don't know what's going on, but there's like, they're getting like crazy streams. They're just getting like tons of views. I'm just like, okay. I mean, if that's what we wanted, if that's how it's going to be, you know what I mean? I'm not going to fight you. I won't fight you on that. What's up, Dark Knight? Hello, guys. Welcome in. All right. So, okay, check it out. This might be, now the engine audio is going to be louder. Okay. So let me know how this sounds. I have no idea what you guys are hearing right now. It's a little, basically, I figured out on my mixer that I can actually, everything should be a touch louder now. Do you find that that's true? Oh, just finished Love 46. Nice, dude. Nice. I haven't come across Love 46 in a while. We used to race each other like all the time. She was in Ivra at the time that I was in Ivra. Ooh, actually, I just realized this is probably too far forward. I was in RTS mode.
Pit lane speed limit is 64 kilometers per hour. There's a car approaching. Don't cross the white line.
Okay, wait. All right, now the gaming sound should be up a little bit more. Like everything should be kind of boosted for you guys in general. So let's just take a couple laps. You guys tell me like what you think about the audio. We're basically, I've got to do a little new audio mix right now, just because I've realized that there's a cool new feature in my mixer. Well, new to me. This has been there the entire time. But basically, I can make it so like you guys hear a slightly different mix than I do in my headphones. Which is very exciting. I'm so excited. This feels good.
It's just done a
Feels good.
150.34.
Feels like the force feedback though. Nice. What's up, Zoom Zoom? Welcome in, man. Awesome. Yeah, I used to come across Love 46 all the time. Like, she was in North American Racing League, I think, at the same time I was. She was in, like I said, she was in IVRA, which is a very prestigious. You have to qualify for that one. I qualified out of like thousands of people. That's pretty awesome. That was really fun. I would like to start doing that stuff again. Sounds good. FYI, your mic lost a bit of bass.
Just done a 146.
Okay. Oh, it did. Hold up. Let me. Okay. Do you not? Hold up. Checkity check. Let me pull off here for a second. Lost a bit of bass. What if I just do this? Does this make it better? If it's just louder? Checkity check. Checkity check. Let me rev up. Check. Testing 987. Does this help a little bit with the bass or just make it loud? I find that I did notice there was a little bit of a relationship with that. Let me see what I can do here with the frequency. Slope? I don't know. Oh, high pass filter? This is going to change a lot. I hope this doesn't screw up something. Oh, that's like, this is weird. Oh, wait, never mind. No, nothing's changing. Hold up. Let me see here. So basically, we want to do like a little bit more bass. A little bit more low end is kind of what I'm interpreting. Low bell is, let's go up a little bit here. Oh, no. Low gain. Checkity check. Is that too much? Check. Check. Is this better? Check. Yeah, no, it's going to be different for sure. Yeah, I want it to sound like you guys are expecting. Check. Is this better? Sounds good there? You say hold it there, or what do you think? A little bit more? What do you think next? A little bit more mid? A little bit more mid? Maybe it's a little too much, or maybe too many highs? The highs are pretty high. You want the high to come down a little bit, like the very high end? What I could do is kind of, here, let's bring test. I'm going to bring the high down just a little bit here. Okay, you can tell me A, B. This is A. This is where it's at now. And then let's go down a couple clicks. Let's go B here. B, testing. 987. Let me rev up engine as well. Testing. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Testing. Okay, I'm just going to leave it there for now, and you guys tell me how you feel about that. I just figured out how to use all my cool settings on my mixer. After like a year of owning it. It's been over a year, I'm pretty sure.
You got that corner, you got a slow down penalty.
Testing 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. What do you think? Too much? So I brought the highs down a little bit, just a touch, and we went up a little bit on the bass. Testing 9, 8, 7. I welcome any opinions as all. If you disagree with Zoom, that's okay. Okay? I welcome more opinion. Nice. Okay, good. The low end has returned. Yay. Okay, so what do you think's right now? What would you do differently with my mic audio? Thank you so much for using me or letting me use you as a mixer. a mixing guy. I've thought about hiring a professional, but I was like, screw it. You guys know intuitively what you want, you know? But now I actually know how to achieve it. which is even better. Honestly. Guys, welcome into the stream. Hello. Checkity check. We're mixing up some audio right now. What do you guys think about the audio if you're joining us? If you have an opinion about the audio, we're also now streaming vertically as well. If you're a vertical viewer, if you're a vertical guy, you know, there's that's there for you as well now. I'm pretty sure. I haven't even tested it. In fact, if somebody could test it for me, that'd be even better. Because it's on YouTube. It's on YouTube as a vertical now. So, you know, just throwing that out there. If you got a laptop or something, if you're rocking a laptop nearby, just throwing that out there. That'd be incredible. Okay, check. Testing 987654321. We're doing a little bit of a new audio mix right now. And so let me know what you think about the audio mix. Let me turn up my game audio too to like more of like a racing configuration.
New fastest lap for
how's the balance as well? Not only just my mic audio, like say my mic EQ. So I'm looking for feedback on my mic EQ. And I'm looking for feedback on the overall balance of the broadcast, including the loudness of the overall broadcast. It should be better.
Off the pace.
I think I've gone back and listened, and I didn't like how quiet my broadcast was in general. And I've been trying to figure this out for a long time. I just haven't had time. But you know, the clouds broke, the sun came through. And I saw the light. And I said to myself, Eureka. I figured it out. Figured out how to use my gear. Normally, I'm kind of like Normally, I'm kind of the guy, probably much like you are. You know, when I get something new, I get excited about learning about the product. I get deep up in the manual, dude. I put my hand elbow deep up in there. Open that manual. You know, but with this thing, like I said earlier, like I had this. If you're a dual PC streamer, if you want to get into dual PC streaming, my first dual PC mixer was the M Audio M Gamer, and I do not recommend that whatsoever. But I upgraded thanks to the awesome, incredible people at...
That's a new fastest lap.
Where did I get it? Oh, Sweetwater. Dude, Sweetwater? Have you guys seen Sweetwater? This website? It's incredible. Sweetwater. I think it's called that. And they were incredible enough to not only take the mixer back, but then give me... Oh, they redid the chicane. They redid this chicane too. Nice. But then they gave me a discount on the Roadcaster when they didn't really have to, but because they just felt bad. I was like in an emergency situation because I was like, you know, if you've streamed any length of time, if you're a streamer, you know this, and if you're wanting to be a streamer, you should know this. Okay, which is that when you stream, you want to keep a schedule as best as you can. Right, that's going to help people come back. It's going to help your channel grow. It's going to help just respect people's time too, right? You can't expect people to just like show up willy-nilly any time of day. You know, that's what I see a lot of like really like good streamers that I've seen, great streamers even, will get bogged down with just an inconsistent schedule, and then they conflate low viewer count with a bad stream. And then they start to strive and try to make it better. And then it's just a downward spiral after that point, because then you're like, I don't even want to be by this guy. He's clearly having a mental breakdown. You know what I'm talking about? Has anybody experienced that before? Hey, bonjour. Bonjour. No. Bonjour. That's Italian. Buongiorno. Hello. Any thoughts on anything I'm talking about so far? Let me take a pause. I'll take a feedback pause. Sometimes I just steamroll through everything.
You're 2/10 off the pace in sector 1.
Oh, that's good. That was going to be a lot worse than that. Anyways, back to my point. If you have any questions, please. I'm just talking about, what am I don't even know anymore. I forget the original point. But I'm helping you guys learn. Oh, yeah, my audio mixer. Yeah, so my point is, if you're wanting to stream, keep a consistent schedule, and that's going to be more important than anything. But also a great audio mix as well. Which, by the way, if you're here and listening right now, I have changed some of the settings, so please let me know. Nobody's chatting right now because let me know what you think about the audio. So I'm looking for feedback on my microphone EQ, like if you have my EQ on my mic. And then I'm looking for feedback on the overall balance of like my game audio versus my mic audio, for example. And also, the loudness should be better. Overall loudness. Very exciting. Very exciting times. And we just started streaming vertical on YouTube, which honestly, I am kind of excited about it, as silly as it seems. As silly as it seems. If anybody's nearby also on the YouTube, could you see if my vertical stream is actually working? And also tell me what you think about it. So lots of things to talk about as well, which is like, dude, the Project Motor Racing.
You're 2 tenths off the pace in sector 1.
Has anybody waded into that debate yet? Project Motor Racing debate about controller. Oh man, the controller people are not happy. There's actually I've never observed a revolution take place, but I think I'm seeing one right now. The controller people are not happy about Project Motor Racing. And there's a clip going around that's so funny. It's like I should bring it in. Should show you guys. Oh, who's this guy? Oh, who's this yummy little guy back here? Okay, what do we got here? Oh, you're an Aston Martin as well.
Is 1.2.
Here we go. Oh, goodness. Okay, that's okay. That's okay. I can handle that. I can handle that. Look at that. It was actually nice. I like that. I'm not used to this car. It feels like it's a very different experience right now. I feel like there's a lot of tricks with this car that you can't really do with other cars. If you have any tricks that you've learned with this car, let me know. Let me know in the chat. What's up, Micah? Welcome in, man.
20 minutes remaining. You've got 20 minutes left.
We have 20 minutes remaining. Time is going by so fast today. Oh, time's going by fast. How are you guys doing? Welcome in. Anyways, I got my audio mixer working again as well. A lot of things to talk about. And I figured out how to do like plugins and stuff and connected my mixer to like the internet. It's got an actual like Ethernet port, which I didn't even realize. And then I realized it has Wi-Fi. I was like, what the heck? I was like, dude, this Rodecaster Duo has not only Wi-Fi but Bluetooth as well. It's crazy. I could do like a call-in show. I'm thinking about doing a call-in show. It can literally take a phone number. Like I can set up a phone number through their service, which is kind of exciting. Be like, right, go ahead. You know, taking live callers is kind of my favorite thing. So that's something I even during like my podcast, I was thinking about just recording it live.
Sector 2 is
just doing a live podcast. You guys call in. It'd be hilarious. It'd be so funny. And that's what I need. I feel like, and then that's kind of like what's missing with a lot of sim racing content for me. And that's kind of, honestly, I know a lot of people, I know he's polarizing, this individual, but Gamer Muscle, that's kind of why I like his YouTube stuff, because it's funny. You know, it's funny, and he is kind of funny. He is actually kind of funny.
E5.
His live streams, though, are a little bit different than his YouTube content, which, you know, for what, yeah. We don't need, yeah. He's definitely but he's very, he's a very strong personality, and he's very strongly into his personality, which is good. I think that's great for finding a particular audience as well. You literally can take as much as you want of that Nurb. It's crazy. All right, how is the audio sounding? If you're just coming in the chat, hello. Hello, chatters. Chat's kind of dead right now. I need you. I need you, chatters. Where did you go? Let me try to keep up with this individual. Okay. Oh, Yama's lying. Oh no, he's just doing a little swervage. Okay, I'm still getting used to this car. I'm feeling it though. Dropped a 3 there, you think? What do you think? 3, 4? I don't know. It's, you like a 3, you like a 4 there?
That was your fastest lap of the session.
E4.
I think carry the 4 down to the 8. Yeah, something like that is what we need to do. Welcome in, boys, and I saw, and if you didn't hear me talking about it already, but the rain, I'm so excited about the rain change. Apparently, they're talking about 2 things with the rain change, right? They want people to not have to, not kind of like do it, not know if it's going to rain or not. How do you guys feel about that? How do you feel about that, chat? Does that make you excited? Or does that make you trepidatious hearing about the weather change? And if you hadn't heard the weather change, you support it? Yeah, that's my man, dude. Comment, welcome in. That's what I like to see. I don't know what the rollout is. Maybe next season? Are they talking about next season they're going to do this? Or I doubt it. I hope so, though. Dude, and I heard we're getting rain as well. I don't want to change the subject off of weather, but we're getting Adelaide and we're getting rain. Finally. Now we just need Abu Dhabi. Abu Dhabi.
All right.
I want a Yas Marina up in here. Yas Marina, dude. Get some Yas up in my life. I missed that track from like Forza and F1. Okay. Forza F1. I think that's the only place I've seen Yas Marina in a game. LMU, I believe, has Bahrain. Abu Dhabi, I think I've only ever seen in F1. Same with Melbourne, Albert Park. I would love to. Oh man, I would love to do GT3 on Albert Park. That'd be sweet. The force feedback, I don't know if I really love in this car. Honestly, it's not very confidence inspiring. I see. Maybe I just gotta turn out my force feedback a little bit. Okay, feeling it. Starting to feel it now. Yeah, so basically the weather change from the article that I read on Box to Slap, I don't know. They didn't really source it. Like, did they talk about it in the blog? Did they talk about these weather changes in the blog? Oops, that's too much. I gotta go to 2 earlier, I think. Yeah, that's what it is. 2 earlier. Can I go wide there? No. Okay, just finding the limits. So the weather changes are going to be looking like, I guess they said A, it could be random. I I guess, random, or they're thinking about doing live weather like I have been suggesting for the better part of many years. Because honestly, one of my favorite things that I like to do in Assetto Corsa, and it really is pretty magical. Because I know not a lot of you have experienced this is what I'm saying. A lot of you haven't experienced this, which is, which is that it's pretty, yeah.
Sector 1 time is good.
That was a little too much. Hold on, I'm going to reset. Which is, there's something pretty special about live weather being over the track and driving kind of like, I think much like Flight Simulator, I think having live weather really takes up your sim experience to the next level. And so I'm super. I just feel like I need more front end bite. I don't know. I feel like I'm getting some understeer. I'm gonna mess around. I just feel like I need my ARB. I'm gonna turn my ARB down. Click. Hold on, what do I do here? Let's see. Stiffer anti-roll bar equals stiffer effective anti-roll bar equals more understeer. Okay, so let's turn this down one click. Oops, down one click. I just feel like I want to mess with this a little bit. Checkity check. Welcome in here, guys. What do you think about the audio? Are you guys happy with the audio and the way it's sounding? Nobody's talking about the audio.
It takes it. It's clear.
Question about the audio. What do you guys think? Is it too loud? Is it how are you finding the balance of the mic itself? I've changed a little bit about what the characteristics of the mic. Is it sounding too bassy, too high end? We got chat. I was waiting for Derek, but he's doing some tweaks. He's doing some hot tweaks in there. Sounds crisp, too crisp? Does everything sound too crispy? You wish there was more like middle end, low end, high end, less high end? In my mic in particular. Also, I also added an effect to my other channels, my audio channels as well, just to kind of make the audio a little bit more, make my game audio sound a little bit more balanced. Basically adding an EQ to the game audio a little bit. And I think it adds a little bit of bass. I think it's going to add a little bit of bass to your game audio. It's probably going to be pretty subtle though, especially if you listen to it through like a iPhone speakers or something, or like your phone speakers. I'm sure it might be, but if you listen through maybe more robust speakers, you might notice. I don't know. I have to imagine most of you listen to it through like iPhone or your phone. I feel like I don't know. It's still cold. Just gotta play around a little bit more with this car. I really don't know how to. Let's try to lower my ABS down one quick. I think that's better. Let's maybe like turn down the electronics altogether. Turn down my TC one click as well. Well, welcome in here, guys. If you're just coming in, I don't know how many people are in here, but welcome in. We're chilling. There's so much stuff happening. I already kind of talked about it a lot. What's on your mind out there, chat? What news have you consumed today? Okay, that feels a little better. I feel like I'm going to take my ABS down one more click. The gearing is weird in this car. I really don't know what to think about it. Also, E-Pass setting is the...
Sector 2 is 1.5.
I forget what this setting does. Okay, too much bad angle. All right, we're in the Aston Martin right now here. Welcome in here, guys. We're doing prep at Watkins Glen right now. After a couple servers, this is we're going to go to the qualifying server here pretty soon. Or qualifying session in 8 minutes, but you can still join for the duration of the quali server as well. And then we're going to do a race. If you haven't been into track day before, welcome in. We do this every Sunday at 3:30 p.m. Eastern time. Make a note. We also stream ranked racing Monday through Thursday at 10:30 p.m. Eastern. So Sunday is at 3:30 p.m. Eastern, and Monday through Thursday is 10:30 p.m. Eastern. Happy Thanksgiving as well. It's Thanksgiving week. We're entering kind of a holiday schedule as well this week. This week I should be able to hit all my streams though. As long as my body is willing. And so, but you know, probably as we get closer to, we're going to be, my family is going to kind of celebrate on Saturday. So, you know, we should be good for Thursday. All right, there we go. That's better. Finally understanding a little bit more of this rotation. Let's get to that 3 earlier. Keep it nice and tight. All right, let's try to do some hot laps here finally. Feels like I should be able to stay 4 there. Try turning on my TC one more click.
That's your fastest lap today. Sector 3 is 0.7 off the pace.
Okay, still trying to kind of get my ABS and TC working for me instead of against me. It feels like
just done a 143.
I feel like the lower my ABS is, you know, I find ABS and bias almost kind of a similar effect. You know, if you turn your bias back and or your ABS down, you get a lot of oversteer, and that's something I actually didn't even realize until I played Le Mans Ultimate. And basically, in that game, they actually explain ABS and TC like the correlation that it has to oversteer and understeer. So the lower your TC is, the more oversteer you're going to get on your throttle. And the lower your ABS is, the more oversteer you'll get on your brake. And I think that's important to know because I think a lot of people ask me about brake bias in here. And I think initially when you're learning about racing, it's the tendency, at least for me, was to, oh, here's the voltage again. Okay, I'm ready this time, voltage. You have no idea what I'm doing now. You have no idea the fierceness that is going to be unleashed with these setup tweaks. I'm tweaking right now, dude. I'm tweaking, boys. Oh, there we go. Oh, wait, what? Where you going? Oh, you're going to cycle back. Okay. Oh, you think that's going to happen? Okay, here, fine. That's fine. You want some space?
The guy behind
it does feel good. Actually, swerving on the straight does actually feel really good in this car. Okay, you're going to see some more oversteer, right? You're going to see some more rotational benefits. These rotational benefits are going to surprise you. You'll be thinking about it tonight when you go to bed. Imagine. Welcome into your chat. Chat's kind of dead. I gotta put chat on my. I've got a vertical stream as well going on YouTube. How are you guys doing? Chat's kind of either dead or nobody's here. Maybe everybody's just practicing. That's okay. That's okay. That's where you should be practicing. This is track day. Welcome in. If you don't know what the heck we're doing, this is not only just a community racing experience. This is virtual track day up leveled. Okay, this is a realistic track day like experience where the boys where the boys
Sector
take it
2 is
seriously,
1.2 seconds.
but we
off the
have a good
pace.
time, and we're learning, right? It's about the same expectations that you get at a real track day. I really wish that iRacing actually had like a track day setting. That'd be cool. Whoa, there's a big bump at the end. I don't know why that happened. Why did my nose go up at the end? I don't think that's right. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, look at that. You are surprised. Okay, there we go. There we go. See how much draft you get. 25. Focus 25 back. Just like experiment with the draft. Aston Martin and a Martin on Martin action.
Sector 1 time is good.
Oh, I can't believe it. Dude, you're balling through that, King brother. Oh, yeah. Look at that. You're like, okay, that was pretty good. You're like, hey, I'm actually surprised. Take a look at my third gear on this uphill, though. Is it bad? Seems like it was bad.
Sector 2 is 0.7 off the pace.
Dude, is that an X now? You can't go out that wide anymore? Wait. Literally, I was tightening it up and I was like noticing it, getting the X. Oh, Jiminy. Okay, hold on. I just got a little excited. My TC is a little lower, so we're getting a little bit more oversteer on throttle, which means I got to be a little bit smarter about this. Should I stay 4? No, I just got to downshift at the end. I need help. It's fine, that's fine. I can battle. Look, I'm there. I'm there. I'm at battle level right now. I'm battle ready. Oh goodness! No. Thought we were gonna have to bun that one, bun that hot dog. Welcome in, chat. Chat's kind of dead right now, but welcome in if you're out there. Checkity check. Are we live? Feeling good. How is everybody doing about Watkins? Oh.
You're on the right.
Sector 1 is 0.35
That Watkins.
off the pace.
Oh.
Checker flags out.
Oh. Get up involved. Get involved in the inside. Make them never forget what they did to our past generations. Anyways, hello. Hello guys, welcome in. Just about to switch to qualifying now. And yeah, a lot to talk about. I don't want to talk too much, but so many funny things that I've seen.
Does anyone have a GT3 or Mustang set? I'm running the fixed.
What's up, Barkhouse, by the way? Welcome in. Barkhouse, by the way. I've never met a Mr. Barkhouse, but I like it. Barkhouse is that's a serious name. I like it.
Pit exit's clear. Okay, Swank. We've got 9 minutes to get the job done.
Nurb GB, more fun than Watkins? You're saying for me? I don't think so. I think Watkins though, well, I'll say this though. Which is, I think
The track temperature is decreasing. It's now 27 Celsius.
I think that when is the Watkins 6 hour? It's like, I think it's like March or something, right? Or I think it's actually closer to summertime. And then the Nurb GP, is there a big event for Nurb GP this week? So anyways, my point is that typically, what's up, Yule? Welcome in. typically what you'll find is that overall popularity in iRacing is directly equivalent to some sort of big event that's happening around the track of the week. And typically when there is no special event around a particular combo, sometimes you will find it kind of become less popular. Let me turn this down a bit. I feel like with this car, you gotta like kind of turn your ABS and TC down over the course of the lap, which actually kind of makes sense. As the tires warm up, that's how you can take your ABS and TC down. Dude, there is a massive bump back there, boys. I don't think I've ever hit it quite like that. Let's turn down my TC ABS again. 3 and 3. Oh, Jimmy! Hold on. I just realized my chair's a little too far forward. Hold up. It's just like I realized I think it was just like too cramped up. I was playing some RTS games last night. I play Company of Heroes 3. Company of Heroes 3 is like the only game I play offline.
There's traffic on the exit. Keep it
Typically.
tight. We've got cold tires. We need to get some heat into them.
Recently. I was doing Armor Reforger for a little bit, but I'm back on the Company of Heroes train a little bit. So fun. Oh, that game is so fun. Do people actually do these 6+ hour events? Oh yeah. Oh, those are the most popular events as well. And then they make the racing during the week more popular as well. Because essentially, like you can grind the ranked races throughout the week, and just kind of practice that way. That's how I would do it. And that way, by the time your endurance event happens, you're like hooked up out of your mind.
Blue flag.
Blue flag. We let him go. Probably should have taken the inside. But that's how we'll do it here. Feels like it takes a whole 2 laps for this car to warm up, though. All right, let's actually try to do it now. No X's, no X's.
Thank you.
Here we go, here we go.
The leader has just done a 145.
Or what? That was my first lap. I just remember I reset. Okay, here we go. That's too much commitment. Well, I mean, you break it up. I mean, you don't have to do them. It's kind of like a raid in World of Warcraft, you know, or like Destiny. You don't have to participate in that part of the game if you don't like to. But that's why most of the time, for me, with my time right now available with the stream and racing, I just stick to ranks, pick up races, you know, the 45s. I think there's like one GT3 fix is like 15-minute race, right? It's like 20 minutes or so. You know, so those are a lot shorter as well. And those are probably the majority of what people do in iRacing. But, you know, but once you're there, right, it's just kind of like WoW or any MMO. Like once you're at the end game, it's fun. It's fun to get wild as well. And I've only done a few. One at Watkins actually, and then one at Nordschleife in the Aston Martin GT4. Sorry, yeah, GT4. Yeah, that's right.
Sector 2 time is quick.
Oh, I got you.
You're in pole.
how's the game audio? Do you feel like the game audio is up too much? Oops, is that next? Nice. How's the mic audio balance as well? You guys, I tweaked some audio settings. We talked about it a little bit earlier, but if you're just coming in here, let me know your thoughts. If you like it, if you don't like it. I can't hear what you guys are hearing right now. At Daytona, I'm 1 second off the aliens. How do you find time? Well, what iRating are you?
Time is okay.
I will customize it to your iRating level.
Welcome to Swank Nation. Jay Greathouse just followed.
I messed up the last corner.
P2, good lap. That's your quickest so
Connor.
far. You're currently 0.7 off the pace.
Connor would do that to me. Oh, I need to make a change to my race lab real quick. I should put this over here. That's fine. Oh, shoot. All right, guys, welcome in. Hello, hello. Hey, welcome in. Thanks for the follow, Jay Greathouse. Welcome
Fastest
in, man.
lap for Poke, 142.
Actually, we're gonna actually, I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna go pee right now, real quick, and then we're gonna advance the session. In fact, I'm just gonna advance the session right now, I think, and then I'm gonna go pee. Let me load up my setup. Guys, welcome in. I'm so excited for this week. Are you guys excited? All right, we're going to go advance. I'm going to go pee real quickly as well. I've got a new scene file that should hopefully work here. Let's do that real quick. And I'm going to go pee. I'm going to advance right now as well. Here we go. Stand by. Be right back.
That's the end of the session. P3.
Oh. All right, we're back. We're back. Nice. Okay, welcome in here, guys. Oh, I just realized I got to switch back to that. Okay. Oh, that's right. Okay, I figured out. In fact, I could do this. And then I can do this. That's right. Hello, guys. Welcome in. What do you think about the audio right now? I'm a little nervous about the audio. I know a lot of you guys probably don't have great audio mixing ears. But let me know what you guys think. I'm going to have some coffee real quick. We got 30 seconds, guys. You can, we're going to do, what do you guys think? Probably should just do, we got 31 drivers in here. Wow. You're also indifferent. I'm feeling it. Try to turn, Con Man, try to turn your ABS and TC down. like over the course of that first lap. Here we go.
The track temp is 27 Celsius.
Oh,
The
we
temp
meet
is
again.
18.
Line up on the right.
10
It
minutes.
would be Derek Folk right in front of me, wouldn't it? Okay. That's how you want to play it. That's how you want to play it. Okay? It's aggressive. It's an aggressive stance you're taking. just looking at your bumper is making me feel
This is a rolling
aggressive.
start. We need to follow car number 410.
Hopefully you don't mind me saying that. I don't think you do at all. In fact, you welcome it, don't you? You
Safety car
welcome
speed
chaos,
is
just like I
82
do. I get
kilometers
it.
per hour.
I get it. Hello, Super Echo Storm. Hey, yo, what's up? Welcome in here, guys. Hello. We're just getting started. This is our first race of the day here for the Swing Track Day. If you guys are just coming in here, we do this every Sunday.
Can I get a UF?
UEF? Is that clear? What's a UEF? End of line? Oh. Wait, who said that? Oh, crap. Who was... You want to end of line? Who was it? Did somebody want an end of line? Sorry, I didn't see who.
Yeah, Jeremy.
Sorry, there might have been a short parade lap. I'm not sure. I thought I looked. Jeremy, huh? Where's Jeremy?
Catch up 410. Car.
How do I move him to the end of line here? I don't see it. Black flag, clear, move. Oh, there it is. Move to end of line. There we go. Oh,
Thank you.
okay, cool, awesome, guys. Welcome in, Big Weezy, yo. How has the racing? We just started. We're just getting started. I've got my vertical stream going on YouTube. Also, how's the audio? The guys who are coming in now, Big Weezy, what do you think about the audio? Echo Storm, what do you think? I've been tweaking my audio. I figured out how to do some cool things with my audio mixer, and I might have gone too far. I have no idea, because you guys are hearing something. Basically, what you should be experiencing, I'll tell you what I'm trying to do. Okay? What I'm trying to do, audio's good. I'm trying to make the overall balance higher, so you don't have to turn up your phone to max. That's kind of what I'm working toward. I felt like the entire broadcast was just a little too low, decibel-wise. I'm also trying to bring up slightly in your mix. For whatever reason, I need to bring up the, like, for example, like the alerts and the game audio a little bit more in your guys' mix than my mix. So I figured out how to do that, dude. It was amazing. I actually figured out, because it's always been a little low, and I tried to increase or decrease my mic audio, but it just wasn't the solution.
Holy.
You know, especially because the entire broadcast audio was just like
About to go
so
green.
low.
Stay focused.
Anyway, so let me know what you think as we go with the stuff, and including my overall like equalizer of my mic.
Okay, Spank, get ready. Green.
Against my game audio. So I'm going to turn it on. This is kind of my race level here.
Left side.
Yeah. Try to get around there too fast.
Clear.
Okay, I'm just going to kind of chill. Let me get back in the train.
Clear.
Ah, nice. Dude, Aston Martin's all over the place. Got Connors in too. Yeah, you really got to work with these tires. It's true. I think Derek's onto something with that strat. Okay, I got to turn around my ABS and TC as we go through this cold lap here. Let me turn my music as well. My music volume might be up a little too much as well. Hold up. Let's try that. Let's just do that for now. Make it simple. Sounds good. Thank you. Let me know if you have any small tweaks. We're talking about small tweaks as well. Got some small tweaks. Let me know. All right, here we go. Let me get this. Oh, it's already down. Oh, wow. Uh-oh.
Right side. Clear on the right.
Incident in turn 9. Looks like it's Rodriguez.
Yeah, we got a lot of boys on my SIGs now. Are you guys more excited about Watkins, or are you more excited about Nürburgring GP this week? What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts? Dude, Derek has got a cracking setup right now.
Matt, I did not think we were surviving that.
Absolutely cracked out of his mind up there. Anybody trying out Project Motor Racing yet? Anybody get their hands on it, or is that just early embargo stuff, I guess? When does it come out? Tuesday, right? Ford is dominating me right now.
Car on. Clear. Car on.
I got two.
Come on, spank. No, don't panic. We'll get
Sorry.
it back.
Clear.
Oh! Okay, too much, too much. Okay, I think what I want to try to do is, let me turn on my ABS one click here. My ABS GC one click.
P4.
Man, this is going to be an X-filled week. Because it's like, there's so many X's here that you can simply just take. There's no slowdown or nothing. I gotta get more of that. Let's get my Delta on here. Watkins? Nice. I was not expecting that answer. Hey, welcome in, Eldora. Oh, careful now. Aston Martin is not my main.
It looks like
So I'm definitely learning it.
P3 ahead is increasing. It's now 1.7 seconds.
Learning how to drive this car for the kind of almost for, it's not for the first time, but feels like the first time. Seems like Ford is pretty solid up there as well. But dude, Derek is screaming up there, and you can't take that anymore. You can't even take that run out wide.
5 minutes remaining, 5 minutes left. All right, Spank. The next car is Michelle. Their rating is 5.9. There's an incident in turn 9. We think it might be Rockhausen.
So Eldora, welcome in here, guys. And we also just started streaming again, streaming vertically
You're halfway
as
home.
well on
Plenty
YouTube,
of fuel.
which I don't know if it's going to be interesting or not. I got to put the chat on there though. What's up, guys? Welcome into the stream. How you doing? So Watkins, one for Watkins.
Michelle, ahead is increasing.
I'd probably say I'm more excited for Nurb, to be honest. Is there a special event tied to? Sheesh, the commitment is insane with this car. Is there a special event tied to the Nurb? All right, let's start pushing the car a little bit. It's a little rough. Maybe just turn my ABS down one click. Okay, I guess I'm going out wide there, but jeez. That's still too fast. Okay, it's coming in. It's coming in. How is this this week? So silent Scott, welcome in. It's more of the car probably at the moment. The car on the track. That I've turned down my ABS and TC quite a bit, maybe like 3 clicks each, or 2 clicks each, 2 to 3, and yeah, I mean, I was getting a lot of understeer with this set. But it's probably because I'm really not used to like where the inputs are kind of going to push and pull the car at the moment, you know. But we're getting there. We're getting there. I'm starting to feel it. And also the gearing. The gearing and just the sound of the engine too.
2 minutes to go.
Well, I normally drive the Ford, so I'm kind of used to, you know, we're kind of doing. In fact, I think I was driving the Ford last week. No, wait. No, I was doing Porsche a little bit, and I was doing, I think Ford as well, maybe? I don't remember. No, Ferrari. Oh, that's right. Ferrari and BMW. Okay, wow, even that was next. Crazy. Okay, I feel like I got a short shift 3, and I also, the gearing is just weird. I'm kind of curious to see how we top out speed here. And also, do I go to 3 there? I don't know. Like with the power band, I'm not. Where should be the power band? I'm not exactly feeling.
1 more lap to go.
You know what I need to get, dude? I want to get one of those seat belt
Guy in front
tighteners.
is a lap behind.
Although they kind of look silly. You know, on the one hand, it's like I really want one of those like seat belt fastener tightener things because I've heard such good things. But it's like they do look silly, don't they?
There's an incident in the outer loop. Looks like it's click.
But that would be cool because then you could probably get a sense for kind of like some G-force stuff happening. Just a sense, right? Forward to back at least, I'd imagine. Or maybe it pulls side to side as well.
Turn 6. You think it might be click?
Do it. Does anybody have one of them? Here, you guys like them? I hear good things. You know, simple add-on with a lot of capability. You gonna practice with McLaren? Nice. Yeah, on McLaren, I've been having a lot of issues with the force feedback. The force feedback in this car doesn't necessarily feel great either, though. Kind of prefer the Ford.
Incident in heel.
Maybe we try Porsche again. I keep going wide there. It's such a bad habit. I can't I got to retrain my brain. They've tightened that corner up so much. And I used to love it the way it was before. It was one of my favorite corners, and then they've ruined it. To be honest, that's how I really feel. You're on belt driven. Oh no, I'm talking about those seat belts. The seat belt ones. You know what I'm talking about? The seat belt tightener thing.
Nice run.
Is that what you're talking about? This is G&G conditions. Yeah, I mean not G&G. This is the official conditions. I thought. Let me take a look. What are G&G conditions? Let's take a look. Thoughts on doing another one, or do we go to Do we go to Nurb? I'm down for whatever. You guys want to run it back? Nurbs? It kind of feels like everybody's more into Nurbs, but we did have 30 guys. That was a lot of guys. 57 track con. 57? Oh, well, I mean, here, look, take a look at this. No, that's not what I'm seeing. Here, let's take a look. Look. Oh, hold up. Actually, hold up a second. Let's do this, actually. Oh, it did it again, didn't it? All right, guys, welcome in. Hello, happy holidays to you as well. The holidays are kicking off, and we're very excited. Here we go. Let's go ahead and take a look at the here. This is what I'm seeing here. These are the official conditions. I just recreated them. So are you guys saying you would rather me do those conditions than these conditions? Should do spot? Well, what we do here on Sundays, Jay, is we actually just prep for the races that are coming up next week. So we have like this, for example, these are all the races that are coming up for next week. And, just getting a little hands-on time a day before, I find makes such a massive difference, at least for me. Going into Monday, having a little hands-on time just helps me a little bit. Just getting a little touch, a couple touches, and then it sets you up for the rest of the week so well. Well, I mean, what do you think about this? I don't know. I'm just following this. We're in the high 40 in the Aston with G&G conditions, of course. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not really sure. I try to do my best with setting up the server, but it's, people always want different things. You know what I mean? Guys, welcome in. Hello. Okay, hello. So everybody's on the same. We're all on the same. We're feeling the Nurbs. We're feeling Nurber. Green. Let's just jump over there, and if we change our mind later, we can come back. You know what I mean? It's not a big deal. It seems like I'm excited for Nurb. Yeah. You guys are excited. I'm excited. There's a couple of people in here probably want to run it back, but you're being quiet. So, that's on you. Okay. We gotta move forward with the people.
Welcome to Swank
People have
Nation.
spoken.
Iron Reaper 55.
Iron
just
Reaper.
fired.
Welcome in, Iron Reaper. Let's take a look here real quick. 65 degrees, almost same conditions as well. Chance of rain. We won't do rain. Or at least
Swanker has redeemed a Prime subscription.
Speed Saga just
Speed Saga, thanks so much. Thank you so much. Hey, thanks for supporting the stream and the track day as well, man. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you. Welcome in, Emil, by the way. Hello, Emil. We're going to just run this back really quickly. Let's just change the track really quickly, and then we're going to get everything. We're going to work our way backward from there. Nurb. We're doing this track. What is the exact layout? BES. Okay. BES. And I'm assuming April 1st as well. Yeah. Time of day. Same time. Oh, it's at nighttime. Do you guys know it's at night? I did not know it was at nighttime. What do you guys think about nighttime? It's regen here. Regen. 66. I'll take it. What do you think about 66 up in here? Let me double check parade lap as well. Should we do lone qualifier probably? Or should we leave it open? I always like it open. I do like it open. I do like it open. It's frustrating, but it's necessary. You know? You know? What do you think? Where is the short parade lap thing now, dude? What? Where's me short parade lap? Oh, car incident? Oh, here, let's take those off. I didn't realize. Where's the short parade lap thing? I'm scanning. I don't see it. Track? Track option. Oh, okay. That makes more. Okay. Now, no short parade lap. Again, Speed Saga, thanks so much, guys. Welcome in. Anybody watching vertically as well? Anybody out there watching vertically? We just started streaming to the vertical. I have no idea. I was hoping we'd catch maybe one or two. What's up, Eddie? Welcome in. How you doing, man? Thank you again for the raid last stream as well. Oh, you won at Long Beach? Is that SCCA today? What's going on today? Nighttime is going to be nuts when there is a wreck around the corner. Yeah, dude. Well, at least we'll see the light. We'll see the headlights fly everywhere. The headlights, and also we'll also have people who don't have headlights at all. What's up, Nick Nack? What are you saying? What you saying? Swanker took a Wait, what? I think official track con better for practice. Oh, I see. I understand, Emil. Got it. Okay. Fair enough. Well, I appreciate speaking out. I always appreciate any and all feedback of any kind. How are you finding some of the new guys in here? I'm tweaking some audio. I'm tweaking some audio in the channel. Okay. How are you? Just let me know if you have any thoughts about it as we go or whatever, dude. Anytime, volunteer, anytime you want. Okay. That's what I'm saying. I added a little bit of bass to my voice as well, but I also think it went down a little bit, but I've been tweaking, been doing some tweaks. I figured out a lot of new features on my mixer, which took me a year to figure out. But we got there. Everything should be also lifted for you guys. It should be a little bit louder. The entire broadcast should be louder as well. I found that was a big problem. I feel like it's going to be Porsche here. That's my intuition, right? Right? Let's take a look at the G&G Bop and really quickly. Also, I gotta log back into P1, dude. I keep getting logged out as well. I don't know why. I click remember me and it doesn't remember me. Selecting week, this is week 11, right? All right, G&G Bob looks like Porsche for GTP. Acura, BMW, Cadillac, Ferrari for GTP. And then showing Ford Mustang, Acura, Ferrari, Mercedes, Aston, McLaren, BMW, Chevy, Porsche. Porsche's at the bottom, dude. What's happening? Okay, let's take a look at G&G Bop really quickly. You got BMW, Porsche, Cadillac, Acura, Ferrari. That's for GTP. And for G&G, it looks like Mustang, Aston Martin, Lamborghini, Acura, McLaren, Mercedes. Top 6. So, not to say this is the end-all be-all, but I would say it looks like it might be kind of a Mustang situation. I'm going to say it looks like a Mustang versus Aston Martin. The P1 again was Mustang, Acura, Ferrari, top 3, followed by Merc, Aston, McLaren. So the two common strokes here are the Mustang. So we're going to start out with the Mustang. I'm guessing the Mustang also might treat me better at Watkins as well. I might just main it this week. Welcome in here, guys. How are you? Anybody get early access to Project Motor Racing, by the way? Also, I got an early key, but I haven't been able to unlock it. I don't know if I did something wrong, but I got a key for free, which is great. I don't know if I'll end up using it in a lot, but at least I got it for free. I was going to buy it. And to cover it, so I don't have to do that. But I also got an extra key for you. I also got an extra key for you guys. We're going to do a giveaway on the release day of it for a key for you guys for PC on Steam. So if you're curious about that, the release, it won't be. This isn't like an ad or anything. But I'm just letting you guys know. I just asked them. They sent me one for free. And I was like, hey, how about you throw me another one for my community? And they were like, okay, sure. I was like, sweet. So there you go. If you're around on, when does it come out? Tuesday? If you want to hear my opinion about Project Motor Racing, it will be on release day because I didn't get an early code like the cool guys, okay? Mustang everything. Well, I try to mix it up. Okay? Guys, welcome into the stream. How are you doing? Happy Sunday. Chat's been been touch and go, but whoever's here, I appreciate you coming in. We're going to check out the Nurbles, the Nurble IMSA combo. Wow, a lot more people have already joined up. Jeez. Scott up. What's up, Scott? Silent Scott as well. Who else we got in there? We got Ross. Saw Ross as well. Welcome in, guys. It's a pleasure. It's a pleasure to have you in here as always. I just love it. Did I get that right? Oh, my folder is getting out of control. Okay, and that's just what's happening. Oh, I wish I could. You know what I need to do? Sort it by date, dude. I just realized I could sort it by date. Oh, dude, this is a game changer, boys. We just. Okay, hello, welcome in. Seriously, sorting by date literally just changed my life. Dude, so many things like this have been changing my life right now. Anyways, like these little things I keep discovering, dude, even after all these years of streaming. All these 3 years. It hasn't been that many years, but has been 3. We've been live for 3 years. Did they spell Nürburgring weird? Wait, hold on. That's not how you spell it, right? And is that how the Germans spell it? Nur, like that? I've never seen it spelled like that. Because up here it's N-U-R-B. Burger. And I just realized it's like more like Nürburgring. There we go. All right, here we go. It's not Nürburgring, like burger. Like a tasty burger, dude.
Kilometers per hour.
Do Germans like burgers? I feel like they do, don't they? American burgers? Do they have their own version? Silent Scott, asking you shall receive.
Disengage limiter.
What am I receiving? Oh yeah, you're talking about the extra. Yeah, I know. Well, I did it for you guys, really. I always think about, I mean, if I didn't have to stream it, I mean, if you guys don't want me to stream it, you could just give both away at that. But I feel like I should cover it. You know what I mean? I feel like I should have an opinion. I feel like you guys want me to have an opinion as well. Oops, I'm sorry. Yep, go for it. I'm not confident at all. That PMR game? Disturbing things. What have you heard? Disturbing, like, in what way? There's so many ways I could interpret that. Here, I'm going to lift a little bit. Oh, that's Jeremy. I'm not sure I can support that PMR game. Honestly, I feel that way kind of like, I don't know. I was kind of feeling that way toward Las Vegas F1. Particularly, I just feel like they're kind of exploiting. I don't know. That kind of opens up a can of worms, though. I feel like the Americans are, you know, I don't know. I feel like the Americans are kind of getting in the shaft a little bit with the F1, like how they treat us, you know, as like sub. Oh goodness, I feel like they treat us like subcultural, dude. Right? Don't you? Do you guys feel that? Do you think that's just my imagination? I just feel like the stories coming out of Las Vegas is like so exploitative. I don't know. But I guess you gotta try. I mean, they're a business after all. They gotta try to make their money. Gotta try to make their money. Tell you what I've been thinking about doing is installing Grand Theft Auto 5 online RP and doing some freaking. I want to get my wheel working. Does anybody do that in here? Anybody get their wheel working in GTA Online? Like a 5N probably server? That looks fun. I'd love to just do some like on the weekends. On the weekends, just kind of get like a little like, just roll as like an RP character for, as like a street racer. Get my shifter working. If I could get my shifter working.
The leader has just done a 159.77. Sector 1 is quick.
Oh, I missed that guy's comment from earlier too. I don't know if he's still in here. I was going to tell you how to get better. I missed it, what your I rating was. I don't know if you're still here. Someone was asking me how do you get better. He was like having issues at Daytona, I think. He was still 1 second off the pace. I mean, 1 second off the alien pace, if that's really what you're seeing, is actually not that bad. I mean, honestly, you're kind of in my ballpark.
57.50.
1 second off the alien pace is actually pretty good. I mean, I really think that if you're a second off alien pace, then really probably what you need is, I mean, the only way to get better at that point is to build up a coaching team, like a coaching team around you. You know, it's like if you're wanting, because it's like the aliens, in my opinion, are all the guys who are taking it hyper seriously and they're on teams. I mean, a lot of these, like if you're AK plus driver and you're not on like a good team, you know what I mean? So they're getting a lot of input, not only from coaching, but also from great drivers that they're probably also doing like track days with, you know, where they run like kind of pack practice. Pack practice is so effective. It really is one of the most effective things I think you can do. In my humble opinion. Guys, welcome in. How is the, if you're just coming in and you haven't commented on the audio yet, I'd love to get your opinion. We just tweaked some stuff. If you have any thoughts, there's no way I could have done it perfectly, okay? There's no way. Do you feel like, just how do you find it? Is it getting too loud when I yell at you? When I start yelling? How's the game engine sound? Everything should be mixed a little bit louder for you guys as well. I added a little bit of bass to a little bit of bass came out of my voice, added a little bit back in. I took a little bit of the highs out a little bit of my voice, a tiny bit. I don't know if that was a good idea. I can't hear what you guys are hearing. So if you have any thoughts. Also, again, this is more of like a chill kind of balance with my game engine. Or sorry, my car engine.
New fastest lap for Wallace, 153.22.
What's up, guys? Welcome in. Happy Sunday to you as well. Any thoughts? Do so many funny things. I was on X earlier. I don't want you to get banned, but basically hurtful ideologies towards marginalized groups. I'm not sure I can support. Oh, really? What? Really? Do you have a tweet? Was there a tweet or was it a video? Or or is some sort of a press release or something? Anybody running like a story against them? What's up, Jinzo? Welcome in, man.
P4.
What kind of ideologies are we talking about? Talking about like religions? I mean, I've never gotten a particularly positive sense of Ian Bell, the creator. I have nothing negative to say about him, but he's definitely a salesman, you know, for sure. He's a great salesman, a great marketer as well. I mean, this guy's marketing ability, honestly, like when I see his marketing campaign, I'm thinking to myself, dang, dude, like Rise's Studios is gotta be like, they gotta be like, man, we gotta take it up a notch. Oh, okay, hold on. Do you know what the subject was about? Just so I could have a grid. Oh, audio's great. Thank you. Awesome. Okay, nice, dude. Oh, that's great. Okay, well, at least we're in the ballpark then. I appreciate it. But certainly, if you're an audio mixer in here, and I want you to scrutinize me, dude. Scrutinize me harder. You know what I mean? I know a lot of people in here probably not audiophiles either, but Ginzo, do you consider yourself an audiophile? Anybody ever do audio mixing in here? I'm basically looking for an audio mixer right now. Any live production audio mixers in the house? Audio production engineers? Probably unlikely, but thought I would just shoot my shot real quick. The one race I ended up being you nice, dude. GT Eddie, congrats on the win, by the way, dude. I'll go back and watch that race you did. Awesome, dude. Congrats. Do you get what was it for, by the way? I didn't even know what was going on. I don't know if you're still there, Eddie, but I was wondering what was the race. What is the race happening today? I didn't even know. I saw him streaming. In fact, I've got it streaming on my phone, but but I didn't know what the heck was going on. I thought it was the SCCA runoff stuff, right? But then it turned out not to be. Hold on, I gotta change something before this goes away. How's the audio level for the music? Do you think the music is up too loud? Or do you think it's okay? I can turn it down more. I can turn it off as well.
Sector 1 is 4.8 off the pace.
LMP3 challenge for IMSA Esports. Oh, wait. So it's kind of like an off-season thing or something? Or is it like that's the... I didn't know they were even doing it. That's cool. So wait, I thought the IMSA Esports stuff was just multi-class.
The guy ahead to lap time is
it's more than that. Could be one tab louder for music, engines right out. Yeah, I just turned it off.
Slow down to give back the time gain.
Lower the channels, but it keeps locked the gap between what I want to hear, the level I want to hear, and the level you guys hear. It's the coolest. It's the freaking coolest thing. I can't even believe I discovered it. So for a long time, everything's been kind of a little low and a little quiet. So hopefully you guys like it. Should be a significant upgrade. And I also added a little bit EQ to my actual game, my game audio as well. So game audio hopefully should not only be a little louder overall, but it should actually be a higher quality version of it as well. All right, let me, we got a dude off track back there.
Just done a 154.77.
Jakob's back there. I'm going to wait for Jakob a little bit. Oh, no, he went back. Derek's back there, 3 seconds. Okay, you like it. Nice. Okay, excellent, dude. Thank you so much. It's always a little scary to, like, change anything with your stream. Because it's, and you're sensitive to loud noise. It's great. Awesome, dude. Yeah, I always try to... I'm going to wait for... Oh, now Derek went back as well. No, dude, he's back there. Kind of want to wait for him a little bit. Well, awesome, dude. Congrats, Eddie. That's huge, bro. That's incredible. I'd be stoked if I were you. Well, happy Thanksgiving, guys. Welcome in. Yeah, figured out things with my audio mixer, so hopefully you guys like it better. I mean, everything should be better. And the next thing I want to try to do is kind of do some, like, almost like mastering. You know, that's like the next level, you know, where we kind of master the audio a little bit and create some separation between my mic, kind of maybe like, you know, like dynamic range, you know, stuff. Kind of create more space in the mix and then kind of finding a little bit more space for all the different elements, you know? That's what a great like audio master does, audio mastering. So once we get the levels right and the EQs right, then we're going to kind of do a mastering process. So right now we're working on just the mixing phase now. Just the mixing phase. Oh, geez. Okay,
New
well.
fastest lap for Wallace, 152.
I'm going to stay out. I'm staying out for Derek. Derek's coming. He's coming. Okay. This is tough. These conditions are tough. All right, let's turn that down a little bit. I don't even need it that loud myself. Okay, here we go. Okay. Derek's almost here. Audio season. What do you not like, Scott? I mean, if I turn up my, right now we've got the engine volume a little bit low because of the fact that it's we're not racing yet. There he is. He's coming now. He's coming now. Okay. Oh, nice. You got a nice little train happening. Little train back there. Nice. Okay. Okay, cold tire still. And also I spun out. And it was already great. Hey, it's honestly, it was an accident. It was a bit of an accident, to be honest with you. I don't want to take away from your nice compliment, though, but I appreciate that. It's very nice. Oh, goodness. But a buddy of mine who's involved with the stream, Kraken, if you guys know, if you've been in the channel, Kraken, he's kind of assisting me a little bit with, like, shorts and whatnot. And so he's been wanting me to set up, like, this vertical stream happening. And so this is actually the first one we're doing the vertical stream. So I'm actually vertical streaming at YouTube. Anybody organically watching the vertical stream right now? No, I'm not saying that to want you guys to get involved with that. You know, I'm saying, oh, cool. Dude, I keep on. Oh my God. Okay, I'm just gonna stay over here. I'm really struggling with the arena section. Here, let me cycle back. Oh, go for it, Merc. Go for it. Oh, okay. I'll start from the back.
Clear.
Voice is perfect. Engine's good. Music could be 2 dB higher. Okay, I appreciate. Okay. Well, I appreciate that. That's awesome. I can. I think the next thing I have to do, and I had Nocturnal. Nocturnal is a audio genius in here.
Yellow flag.
And he basically there's one fader that I'm not using at all. And so what I have to do is I have to put my mixer into 7.1 audio mode. And then what I do is then it'll give me more channels. And then I can point my browsers, for example, my Chrome browser and my Opera browser to that fader, the fader I don't use right now. And then I'll be able to mix audio using my fader, dude. And then I'll be able to do what you're suggesting, which is have it 2 dB higher for you guys opposed to me or something. You know what I mean? I'm always wary about music, though, because music is such a contentious thing, and I'm always like, I kind of more use it as like a kind of a garnish rather than a main course,
V6.
you know, for the stream. I don't ever kind of like bring it in as like a main thing. But I do like some music, and I do love the music
Okay,
that
Swank,
I
there's a
play.
faster class car approaching.
It seems like those Mercs are pretty hot. Hold up. Looks like Derek's getting involved. Okay, I'm still getting an X there, but we're trying to hang on. Again, if you're just coming into track day, if you're not familiar with what track day is for our community, we do this every Sunday at 3:30 p.m. Eastern. Okay, we got some gravel. This is a prototype on my 6. I'm going to break early just so we can go in.
Right side.
Set this up late.
Clear.
Welcome to Swank Nation.
Okay, what I need to do now.
Toaster just followed.
Hey, Sim Racing Toaster, brother, I've seen you around. Thanks for the follow. I don't know how I've seen your name, but I see it around. Oh, that's a slowdown. Let's just go ahead and remove that.
Slow down penalty.
Fun detected. Hey, awesome, Toaster. Who is your main? I feel like I've seen you in probably Matt Malone's chat, or maybe Corkatized. It's got to be one of those two, or both. Probably both. If you're in one, you're probably both. Scott, thanks so much, man. I appreciate it.
Just check your bus. Less than 30.
Well, the game audio should sound better as well. Just from an EQ perspective as well. I'm so excited. But I mean, here's the reality though as well, Jinzo.
Car behind's a faster class.
I mean, the reality is we want to try to make this a full-time thing. Yeah, and but not just the Twitch stuff. So I'm kind of growing toward, I want to do lots of different kind of content for YouTube. Once my daughter starts first grade, it's gonna open some things up between me and my wife, and we're gonna tackle growing the stream, growing the channel, specifically the YouTube channel the most. But I think that growing the YouTube channel now will have a direct impact on our Twitch channel at this point. I don't chat neither, to be honest. Not recently. Hey. Well, welcome in, man. How long you been iRacing? What kind of gear you got? If you want to talk. If you don't, that's cool too. Whatever you want to do, brother. Welcome in as well. I appreciate the follow. Man, faceless. Okay, I see that. Oh, yeah. What's up, A-Tabby? Welcome in, man. Here we go. Turned down my ABS a little bit. It felt like it was just kind of like stifling me. ABS and TC went down one click. 6 years. Nice. 6 years in iRacing? Nice, man. I'm entering year 4.
Yellow flag.
I'm hoping year 4 is gonna be a big year. Actually, no, probably entering year. Well, yeah, no, no, we'd be entering year 5. We're closing year 4, is what's happening. No, year 3. No, year 4. That's right. We're in the middle of year 4. That's right. Just to be clear. Hey, what's up, Mighty Donuts? Hey, welcome in, dude. Hey, Mighty Donuts, you're on the YouTube side. Do you happen to see a vertical stream somehow? I don't even know. Does it even show on my profile? I don't even know if it's going out. I have no idea. The stream should also look better. I turned up the kilobits. Sorry, I got a lot on my mind right now. I turned up the kilobits per second now. So the stream should actually be better looking in addition. Actually, the quality should be much better. Even the maybe the grain rate or whatever of digital noise perhaps should be a lot less. So that's another huge one as well. So hopefully you guys noticed that. Oh, we're getting an X on the first one. Hopefully you guys noticed that. in addition to the vertical stream. Again, the vertical stream is really more for new people. It's just to capture more new people, not for like you guys. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of really just kind of a big net. Big butterfly net. Ah, dang it. Can't find, but it looks good on YouTube. Hey, I appreciate it. Awesome, man. Weird. Yeah, I don't even know if you can find the verticals without like going to, let me see. Let me see if I can even find it. I'd imagine it's just for the people who are just using shorts. Right? Like I've never come across like a channel where you can like discover their, I think it like serves up. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was wondering. If you have to just be in the shorts rotation, like you can't find it on their channel type of thing. It would make sense that Google would prioritize the landscape stream, you know? Anyways, in general, right? I mean, it kind of feels like, but I also don't know if I've ever seen somebody stream to both the shorts and to the live. I don't even know if I've ever seen that. So I'm using Restream right now to send both. Let me just take a look. Here, let me reset. I'm going to reset here. Yeah. What time is it? Guys, we have 8 minutes left for the practice. If you want to join us, I'd appreciate it if you do. And then you can join us during qualifying as well. Got 24 guys in here. It seems to be less interesting than Watkins so far. Seems like less people are probably curious. I don't know. I have a feeling that maybe it'll kind of be a slower week in general, maybe. Given that there's no special events. Thoughts on that? Nice. 7 people watching it on the YouTube. Not tons of people, but hey, that's not bad. I'll take any one dude over there. You know what I'm saying? I don't really care. Let me just hop over here. Let me mute this as well so I don't hear myself. Welcome in. Hello, guys. Can I even see the short thing? I have no idea how to even verify that it's happening. How do I verify that it's happening? Huh. Does anybody know? Does anybody know how I would go see if my live short or my live portrait is even happening? I don't know. I don't even know if it's happening. I don't even know how to check. I was gonna dang it. Well, I don't even see shorts on my, I don't even see a shorts tab on my freaking channel. Why don't I have a shorts channel? Well, shoot. I don't know. I'll figure this out later. I have no idea. I'm so sorry. I really don't know how to do it yet. Okay, well, I think step 1, get the shorts tab on my channel, probably. Maybe I might have removed it when I didn't do anything with it. It's okay. I'll do it later. It's probably complicated. It's classic.
Exit's clear. Stay behind
Classic
the white line.
YouTube, dude. Everything's like, I mean, you thought Windows was bad. Dude, YouTube settings are crazy.
Okay, Swank. There's a faster car
Like
approaching.
settings are nested all up over the place, dude. All over the place. Oh, we got Nick on my 6 here. All right, let's try to push it a little bit.
Right side.
Oh, this is GTP. Not sure. I know Matt Malone experimented with vertical, but I think it was on TikTok. Oh, really? So he doesn't do it anymore? Well, I just, you know, I use Restream, so they let me know that they support it now, so I can restream for free. You know what I mean? So I'm just kind of curious, like if it's going to essentially kind of bring more people into the mainstream. Anyways, it was fun. It was fun to figure it out. I feel like a wizard figuring out a dual stream like this. It's great. It is cool though, because you can like link your scenes together. It's pretty sweet. So like when I go to you know, whichever scene I go to on the main, it'll replicate it as I link them to the vertical. It's really interesting. And Restream even has their own like plugin and everything. It's really great. Honestly, I was shocked how awesome it is.
P6.
Okay, here we go. So I actually try to push a little bit. First gear feels good. Oh yeah, there we go. That's good. That's good. I think I need to bap the brake at the end, maybe, or something, or take it later. Apex. Ooh, I kind of like that first gear short shift. That was nice. Went too wide there, but.
Candidate 2 extra fuel in.
It's kind of a weird setup, though. I don't necessarily feel like super hooked up with it. It's got a lot of oversteer, and a lot of oversteer on throttle too, which is great. Track day. Oh yeah, it doesn't work on YouTube. I haven't figured out how to do it on YouTube. I'm so sorry. That's the next thing I got to figure out. How do I make stream elements work on YouTube? I've tried it, but it's not working. Track day. Basically, it says welcome in. It's open hosted. We do this every Sunday, 3:30 p.m. Eastern. And this is a respectful, polite environment, but also competitive. So all are welcome, but you have to treat it like a professional kind of track day. Just treat it like a real track day. Like if you were to go out to a real track. It's pretty cool. I didn't know programs would allow you to do it. I know, isn't it crazy? I know. That's why I'm like so excited, but I don't want to like be like overly excited. It's pretty cool, dude. It's kind of magical. Because I've got two windows that I see on my fourth screen. My fourth screen shows the main one and the vertical. It's pretty cool. It feels like I'm starting to expand my production. You know what I'm saying? It feels like we're actually running. Like, I really want to get a fifth screen so I can see a multi-view. Because I want to get to the point where essentially we're going to be building out a podcast set, a live podcast set with a desk in the background and everything.
One lap of fuel left.
And so I want to be able to have it all connected on the same kind of like system. And so I can I'd be able to like take it over there and I could just jump over there and you could see it. You know, I could like switch to it. So it'll be all connected. You'll have to follow. Hey, Zach.
Welcome to Swank Nation. Zach
Yeah,
Morris
the
will
YouTube
just
is a,
follow.
YouTube stream is a little bit behind the Twitch stream. It's like a
the session. P6.
it's like a PC game that's got ported to console. You know what I mean? It's like a couple updates behind. The console gamers who aren't happy about it. Surprise! What else is new? PC Master Race as well. Stuff like that. You know, just little things like that. Yeah. Exactly. But hey, shout out to Steam Machine, dude. Shout out to Steam Machine, dude. Hopefully they bring the. Oh man, I'm optimistic, boys. I hope Steam OS takes off and Microsoft can finally feel the heat, death of competition in the marketplace. Oh my goodness, I cannot wait. I'll be frothing at the mouth. I'll be literally frothing at the mouth. I'll be literally a rabid dog, dude. My wife's gonna have to take me to the vet. That's how scary it's gonna be for her, okay? I'm so excited for Microsoft to finally feel either A, the heat, or B, the death of competition. My standard sketch the first 2 laps. Dude, I'm definitely struggling on this cold lap. Oh yeah, I know, dude. Honestly, bro, I haven't even. I'm excited about that. I think what they're doing with that headset is insane. I hope that they sell. What I really hope though is that you have to. I was hoping this really, which is that like if you just want to use it as PC VR, then like can you buy the frame with like lower specs? I'm curious to see how they do it. Right? They haven't released any sort of like pricing tier, have they? I'm really curious. I really think what they're doing with the modularity of the of kind of essentially like the computer module, being separate. I was like, dude, when I saw that, I was like, I literally yelled out, genius. I was like, dude, that's genius. That's Gabe, Gabe we trust. You know what I mean? That's why we trust him. That's why we trust him with all of our gaming needs. Only Gabe knows what we need. He knows, dude. And also Steam. Also, I'm sure the developers at Steam are probably the coolest development culture at Steam. Now we just need a Steam racing wheel.
You have about 2 laps of fuel there.
But yeah, I'm excited to get back into VR too. Or VR as well. I haven't done VR since the Oculus Rift. So, and I've been waiting for that point where I'm like, where when I get back in, I feel like all of my issues have been resolved. That's kind of what I'm waiting for. You know, I felt like VR was really cool, but they're just still struggling with so many of these problems that I had. Oh, dude, the shading. I gotta fix the shading. Shadow quality gets weird up here with his lights. Look at that. I gotta do one lap. Gotta do one proper lap here, boys. Anybody actually testing Project Motor Racing in here? I've been, there really hasn't been one. There really hasn't been one stream that I've been watching a little bit of Gamer Muscle, but Gamer Muscle isn't really a competitive sim racer. So I've been I haven't come across like a competitive sim racing take on it yet. Anybody come across on a take like that yet that you want to recommend to me regarding PMR?
You have about 1 lap of fuel left.
Sector 1 time's okay.
Welcome to Swank Nation. Dark Turret 678 just followed.
Sector 2 time is good.
I didn't want to get in his way. I'm so sorry. I went too slow through there. I tried to set it up too much. All right, let's add a 210s back on that time.
Pole position. You're now 0.9, quicker than second.
So, guys, welcome into the stream. Welcome in. How many guys do we have in this? How many entries do we have? Not too many, guys. Not too many. Or I guess, I don't know. I don't know what's here. Welcome in here, everybody. Welcome in. It's a pleasure to have you. This is Sunday. This is track day. This is the future of your life. If you're new here, welcome in, Dark Turret. What's up? Chat, welcome. If you have any thoughts, feel free to hop in the chat and let me know, dude. So many things to talk about. If you want to hear me talk about anything, please let me know. But if you prefer silence, I get that too. I get the need for silence as well. I don't appreciate it as much as most people do, though. Anyways, welcome in. Hello. It's a pleasure to have you in here. If you have any thoughts about my audio mix, please let me know. How's it all sounding now with just a little bit of music and me? It's too loud? Is my... Well, it seems like we're happy, dude. Everybody's kind of happy with this mic mix as well, dude. I'll tell you all the things I can do with my mic real quickly, okay? I can equalize it, obviously, right? And that's a guarantee. We got compressor as well. We got a noise gate, which I am using, it seems. Yes, a compressor as well. I really don't know much about compressor though. So compressor is, I think, active. We also have the a high pass filter, which actually I think is, I don't even know if this is on.
The leader's just done a 153.
Panability. Exciter as well. I'm still learning. And equalizer as well. So not too many crazy things, I guess. But anyways, welcome in here. A lot of effects going on in my voice, apparently. Like 8 effects happening right now. I'm excited to see more about the VR and how it compares to the Quest 3 and the older Valve Index. I never used the Valve Index. Anybody using Index? Anybody even using VR at the moment as well? Anybody in that if you're using it, are you excited for the new Valve frame? Or sorry, the Steam frame, or the people have been saying the Gabe frame. the game box. That sounds so bad. The Gabe box. You have to say Gabe box. Gabe box.
Welcome to Swank Nation. Ito just followed.
Ito. Welcome in. I'm going to go pee real quick, Ito. If you wouldn't mind just taking that follower, right, and just pause it for a second, right? Just take that follow, just pause for a second. We're going to advance, and this is where I'm going to go pee. And that's going to take like less than 60 seconds, okay? Stand by. We're going to advance it. I'm going to load up my set. It's not loaded. Crap. Where is my set? Oh, no. Oh, no. All right, there we go. We got that.
That's the end
All
of
right,
the
now I'm
session.
going to go to
Before.
my be right back screen, and that should be, yeah. I'll be right back. Stay back. Okay, I'm back. Yeah. All right, welcome in. And that's the thing, you know what I mean? That's someone mentioned my commitment to growing my stream or making my channel better. It's really honestly what I used to do when I was younger. Actually, let's do this one again. What I used to do was get like really obsessed and try to like push to learn something and just like go hyper focal. But like having a family now, having a kid has made me kind of learn that like I just have to like, it's like I have to stretch out these tasks that I would normally do in like a week, and now I stretch them over 4 years now as well. Anyways, guys, welcome into the this is track day. I was gonna take some fuel out. Oh well, we're just bought myself.
The track temp is 19 Celsius. The air temp is 19. Your tyres are cold, watch out.
Pit road is closed right now.
Can't run VR for too long. Yeah, I mean that is one of my issues as well.
Okay, rolling
With
starts.
VR.
Follow car number 3 in the left column.
You know, I mean it's.
Catch fast at 400.
Safety car speed is 83 kilometers per hour.
Get ready, going green.
Not many people. Which there's only like 5 of us here.
Car
Oh well.
number 3.
I guess Nurb is less popular. Got Derek on my 6 though.
Heads
Got
up,
Chad
we're
as
going
well.
green.
Nice.
Green
Go,
flag,
go,
green
go.
flag.
The Ferrari hypercar is harder to drive on cold tires than I remember. It's gotten a lot worse if you haven't driven it in a while.
Right side. You're on the left. 3 wide. Right side, 2 wide. Right side, 2 wide. Clear on the right.
Wow. Sound like a video game sound effect. I'm not a VR right now, but I do use it when I do AI races or solo laps. You don't feel like switching back and forth affects your time, your learning process? Oops. Because I'd imagine like switching between. That's the only thing I worry about. You want to go through? It's too much. It's too much. Too much braking there.
You're in the lead.
Crap. I gotta go first gear there. I think. I missed my turn in. I turn my ABS down one more click. I do like VR for social, though. That's one thing I do miss about VR that I really did love about having VR, is that especially if you're like a hermit and you don't like to go to like the bar. Ah, dang it. God. Okay, all right.
Me too. Come on, keep pushing.
Oh, parked it. Parked it beautifully, really. I tried to set the over-under, but he knew that was coming. That's my go-to. It's my signature. Hey, what's up, Zach? Hey, there it goes. It works. Yeah, you're inspiring me to fix it for YouTube. I got to, dude. That's been on my list for a long time. One of my many things that I've tried to fix in a year. All right, I like that too. I think dude, Terry is popping off right now. Okay. All right. Okay. Good to see he's not absolutely perfect. He is fallible.
Clear.
Oh, second on that one. Yo. Oh, you don't want to go. I thought you were going to want to go too wide. Oh, yeah, he is getting about that one. Stay tight.
Clear on the left.
Okay. I like the chicken, playing chicken element on that one, on that chicane. Oh, that was a big one. That felt like a big, that was a big two. Hey, Zach, I appreciate it, man.
You know, another
Well, that's fair. That's fair, actually. You're right. You're right, actually. You're saying that's a good problem to have,
that's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
is what you're saying. That's secretly the best idea I've had. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. There we go. I'm so sweaty. I'm so sweaty, right? My body is sweating. What's up, Tommy? Welcome in. Okay, we're safe. Yeah, too much, too soon. Oh no. I did the same thing you did last. Oh no. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Oh. Take it on the outside. Oh, drift. Tandem drifting. Tandem. That's the closest thing I've been to a tandem drift. Accidental drift tandem. Oh no. Okay. That's not good. That wasn't good.
White flag.
Oh, that's a white flag. Okay, here's where we cook. Here's where we either burn it or we cook it.
One more lap to go. Stay focused. Come on, spank.
I'll let you dive on me. I always let you dive. Wait, pause. Hold up. Wow. Okay. I say two. I say 2 and 2. I don't like 2 and 2. I don't like 2 and 2. I'm just gonna take it on the outside. Take it on the outside. Yeah, dude. You gotta love Nürburgring, man. You gotta love the GP. I love GP. Oh, you want me to set it up? I'm gonna blast off. Rocket on the gantry. Oh, that's... Stay 3. Ah! I went too hard, too fast. Good race, good race.
Well done.
There we
Decent
go.
drive.
Yes.
There's the flag. It's over. Good job. Very good job.
Nice. Well done. That was awesome. Welcome in here, guys. Well,
That's the end of the session.
hello. Hello to you. Should we, what do you guys want to do? Seems like that one was ostensibly slower than that one was a lot slower, the server, than the Watkins. You guys want to go back to Watkins, or how we feel? How we feeling? It's 4:06. We could call it early as well. I mean, if you want, it doesn't matter to me. You know, it depends. Let's take a look at where we're at here. How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? Oh, it doesn't look like it is actually working. Interesting. Huh. Okay, well, I would have to figure that out. Interesting, interesting. What do you guys think? You guys want to keep doing walk-ins, or where are we at? I'm sorry, I'm looking at some settings here real quick. Hello, hey, Racecar, welcome in. Welcome, 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 my dude. How you doing? We're just talking about what you guys want to do. It seems like we're slow. Yeah, we're really slow. You know what, guys? I think on that note, I think because we're so slow, I'm going to just take that as an opportunity to maybe end it early. Since it's the holidays as well, unless you guys are opposed to it. I'm down to do whatever you guys want to do, but I just don't. Oh, Watkins is fun. You guys want to go back to Watkins? I kind of do. I kind of want to do another Watkins. Great race, Derek. That was crazy, man. You're getting so good. You're getting so good. Did you practice at all, or was that your first time? Like before that session? You're doing really well. First time. Jeez. I'm shocked. I'm actually shocked. You're like learning. You're learning like me now. You know what I mean? Like I was like, man, you're getting up to speed so fast. Crazy. Take a small break from iRacing, then coming back is making me faster too. Oh yeah, I could believe that. Actually, I could believe that. There's actually a psychological study on that exact topic. Actually, Zoot Lord Racing is fantastic, Dave, dude. It used to be Zoot Lord. Was it always Zoot Lord Racing? I think it was Zoot Lord something before. Welcome in here. Should we get? Let's just do another walk-in. Sure. Let's just queue up another walk-ins because it is a little early. I don't care how many people are in here, to be honest with you. But let's go for another one here. Let's see how many people joined up, and we'll just kind of let me take a look at something real quick. Is there a lot of people already like training here? Let's see. Daytona, Watkins here. Is there a race? There's no race session though. What do you guys think? You guys wanted to bust it out? Oval for the Swanksters? I know, dude. Well, hey, when we go full time, that's something that I want to pursue. For sure. What's up, guys? Welcome into the stream. Should we do one more? Should we do? Yeah, let's go for it. Let's go for it. It is a tad early. It's really early. Let's do it. GT3. Man. I'm doing it. I'm making a call. I'm making the call. What? That's weird. What? Okay, Watkins. Guys, we're going to be going back to Watkins. Welcome in. This is our slowest time of the year. Probably also around the holidays. I feel like I believe this is iRacing's slowest time of the year too. Actually, as well. Is this right? This is no, hold up. Oops. Let's go back to 1. Let's take it at 1. Perfect. 65. Take 66, sure. Give it a little warmth to it. Should we, you know what? Yeah, well, that's just fine. And I just wanted to make sure, do we have a short parade lap? Yeah. All right, sweet. Let me double check. It's supposed to rain though. It's supposed to rain at Nurb, boys. I'm just warning you. Just warning you. Check out. Oh, we're gonna run it. I appreciate it, Donut. No, you can pressure me all you want, dude. I need the pressure. You guys keep me pushing. That's for sure. All right, guys. Well, welcome in. We're a little slow right now, but it's okay. It's fine. It's the holidays, dude. It's just what it is right now. Sometimes like a slow. I always try to think of it like a shop too. You know, like having like a store, an actual shop. You know, you're not gonna fill that shop every day. You know what I mean? But sometimes the people who do come into your shop on a slow day it's kind of like those are your guys. You know, those are the guys you're wanting to see, right? That's you guys. Session name, if you just search Swank, you'll find it. Just do this. But it says GT3. Or hey, it didn't register my S. What the heck? Not cool, dude. My keyboard's breaking. Yeah, these guys are Swank. Anyways. What's up, guys? Hello. How are you doing? How are you guys doing? Are you guys excited about the holidays? What are you guys doing for you guys traveling? Personally, NASCAR should really think about using iRacing as a winter silly season. I'm shocked that they haven't, dude. Honestly, Race Crown. I mean, that's such a no-brainer to me. Should I stick with the Aston Martin or should I go to Ford? Seems like Aston's crazy, dude. I'm going to go back to Aston. Screw it. I'm going back. I'm going back, boys. Nice. Going to Arizona tomorrow. Nice. Early. Where are you, Big Weezy, where are you traveling from? Ohio. Nice. Do you like Ohio? Born and raised? I saw a lot of streamers moving to Ohio. I'm not gonna lie, dude. I literally pitched to my wife. I really think that if you're like a full-time streamer, actually, I think that Ohio is a great place to have a headquarters for your stream. The cost of living is super low. Like if we sold in Colorado and bought in Ohio, I mean, we could. The cost of living is insane. The difference is insane between Colorado and Ohio. Doesn't Matt Malone live in Ohio as well? What's up, guys? Welcome in to the stream. I hope you guys are doing good. Hope you guys are doing good out there. Arizona's a cool place though. Scottsdale is impressive. I've been through Scottsdale a few times. It's really cool. Really kind of an incredible little city. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. Getting back in the Aston, dude. I was born in South Carolina. The cost of living seems low here. I moved here when it was young. Yeah, dude. I mean, I would say for a similarly sized house in Ohio versus Colorado, it's at least half the cost. At least.
lane speed limit is 64 kilometers per hour. Your exit's clear. Watch the white line. Disengage limiter.
Scottsdale's expensive? Yeah, because like I think it's because all the rich people, right, move there or have moved there. Yeah, I've looked at Flagstaff though. Flagstaff? I was looking at Flagstaff. Oh yeah, it's crazy, dude. At least, I mean, honestly, or even a third. Living like a house could cost even a third of what it costs here in Colorado. Crazily enough. All right, at least now I'm feeling better with this car. Yeah, so that's something I've been thinking about. But I'm still thinking about, I haven't visited that karting track yet in East Colorado. But there's a karting track, and it's called SPR Motorsports Group, I think. Oh, yeah. And I don't know, dude. It's like, I don't know. Like, what's the are you guys bullish or bearish on the future of karting in America?
The track temperature is falling.
Where are you at with that, investors?
Celsius.
Investors. Would you invest in a karting business right now? The FIA recently announced that they're moving to electric carts for... Now, I learned more about this recently as well. Which the FIA is moving to electric carts for minis, juniors, and masters, I think. Is that right? But they're still going to run motor carts. They're not like replacing, like, for example, like two-strokes. The two-strokes they're keeping. They're literally, it was more of just as a response to the... Which actually is kind of cool. So like having the mini carts and the juniors be in electric, actually mainly because of, well, ease of maintenance, and also less pollution, air pollution, which if you've been to a karting track, did you know it gets so smelly, and having those kids breathe in all those fumes is, it's probably not ideal, but I mean, maybe that's why. Maybe by the time the F1 drivers get to F1, they're all kind of a little bit spacey. You know what I mean? Don't you find? Well, like not Max Verstappen, but I find a lot of like Piastri, Norris, Russell, they're kind of a little spacey, And I wonder if that's related to all the fumes they've breathed in over the years. As well, those leaded fumes. But yeah, how do you guys feel about karting businesses in America? Probably you've got your indoor tracks, and this is an outdoor track. You move to from Illinois to Texas, and cost of living is so much cheaper.
Quickest overall.
Really? Illinois to Texas? What? You're blowing my mind. Is it still that way? Where do you live in Texas? Are we talking like DFW, Austin type of deal? Or are we talking like more rural country? And define what's driving that cost down for you. South of Austin, really? Have you gone to Joe Rogan's comedy club yet? Not really rural, but not in the city. Gas, food, housing. Really? What are you paying for gas there? Yeah, I'm not. Oh, well, you should. You should go. 230s on average. Wow. Huh. Yeah, we're kind of typically around just below 4 here, I feel like. It's kind of like California prices. You like it?
That puts you 3.2 seconds quicker than second place. Sector 3 time is quick.
You know, I have noticed though that the Aston sounds better. Like you notice it more when you're listening to it as a viewer versus when you're driving it. You don't notice it as much. But when you're watching it, you're right. It sounds really good.
Sector 1 time is good.
I'm not really hooked up with this car, but we're doing okay now. I'm developing a feel for it now, finally.
The guy behind has just done a 145.45.
Gotta stay through there, though. Long rev out 5 on the way to bus stop. Oh, 5? You say 5 through the entire bus stop? Oh, that's got. I gotta stop taking that wide. I'm a little sad. But is that how it is in real life? They give you an X there for going wide there as well? I'm a little sad that they took that out. That was my favorite place to go. I feel like I gotta say 4 here. Only 6 before bus stop if in tow. Okay, got it. Do you stay 5 through the bus or do you drive before? Yeah, dude, your bus stop was crazy. 4 through bus, okay. Okay, I'll rev out 5. Copy that, Zoolord. How's work going for you, man? You still traveling a lot? You get your mobile Camus DD rig yet? Oops, I went to 6 again.
Sector 1 is
those were thoughts. Those were the thoughts I was having. Do I want to get up in that grass a little bit? I think I do. Kind of want to get up in that grass a little bit. Oh, a little too much. I got to do a little bit more tiny trails. Super busy, but not traveling much at the moment.
That's a new fastest lap for Carlos.
I feel like you got to drop down to 2 there eventually, though. You cannot take it all the way to 3. Just got back from Europe. Nice. Where in Europe? Dude, crazy, man. That's awesome. Congrats. I've never been to Europe myself. I've never been to any other country ever. America only here right now. Probably shouldn't do that. I was just curious. Okay, trying to drop down there. Italy and Netherlands. Wow, that's awesome. For business, I take it, or just for pleasure? Were you businessing or were you pleasuring? Sorry, yeah. Sorry, copy that. Pleasuring, hard copy. Whoops.
Your quickest overall.
Anything of note that you did there? Anything that you can note that you can note? For us, did you go to Amsterdam? Big Weezy. I love that use of style.
New fastest lap for Carlos.
Dude, that
143.77.
That's something I want to do with my podcast. I was inspired by.
Sector 2 time.
I love their podcasts. I love their podcast theme song so much. It's like the best. It's the best song if you've not heard that song, dude. I love that kind of music. I love that kind of punk music as well. So sick. I was like that music. Oh man, it just wants to, you just want to go into a mosh pit, dude. You just gotta get rowdy when you hear that.
Sector 3 time is fast.
Okay, that was screwed. I screwed that up. USA for the 4 are the best. What? Yeah, USA. You did hear USA. I have never left USA. I've never traveled to another country. I've been close many times, but nothing ever panned out.
Sector 1 is 0.36.
I mean, I've gone to the Caribbean on a cruise, but I don't really count that. I don't really count a cruise because it's like you're like on America's boat. You're like on a piece of America that's floating around, dude. You're more like you might as well be on like a Disneyland ride where it like rotates around and you're like, and here is the living room from the future. And all the Americans, yes. Low key, don't go Mexico. Well, probably not now. I mean, I don't think I was ever keen really to travel to Mexico. I mean, that was always one of the things that, again, like same type of thing with Mexico. It's like if you go to Mexico, it's, at least as from what I'm exposed to, which is, you know, you would go to like a resort, right? That's like apparently armed. You know, and it's just like, I don't know. It's like going like in Starship Troopers, like going to it's like vacationing on a planet. Like, I mean, I shouldn't say this, but but it's just like that's the violence I perceive of Mexico. It's like I ain't gonna go vacation on a planet with a bunch of you know, yeah, some violent criminals. Perhaps I don't really know how far wide it is in spread, but it seems pretty far wide in spread.
Sector 1 time is good.
Nothing against the Mexicans. I love Mexicans. I love LA. Love LA. Love the Mexican culture, actually. Played soccer with those bad boys for a large part of my life. The majority of the politics. Yeah, exactly. And it also, well, the politics, given that it's intertwined with the cartels, right? Japan is great. Korea is coming around. Wait, what? How is Korea not coming around? Or how is Korea? Are you talking about South Korea or are you talking about North Korea? Because South Korea, me and my wife were talking about it, which is South Korea is, I think, per capita, one of the biggest GDPs in the world. Oh, cartel run in Korea? Korea's got a little gang stuff going on. The cartels, dares, yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Cartels running Mexico, yeah. Yeah, so that's why I never went to Mexico. And that's why I never went to Mexico. But I'd love to go to Japan. South Korea looks cool. I mean, South Korea and Japan are, I mean, honestly, like, I've always
Radio check.
I've always appreciated, I'll give you a checky check.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, there you go. I feel like South Korea and Japan kind of, for me, have like the same place in my heart a little bit, which is like, it's just such a unique culture. And I love how, I just love them. I love those cultures. Those are cool. I need to go to Super Mario World though. You did. The food was incredible.
Just done a 143.01.
Did you do any like mushrooms? What was the hardest? Well, actually, I don't know if you can share this. But I was gonna say without filter, I was gonna be like, "What's the hardest drug you did?" Sorry, I shouldn't ask that. I shouldn't pry like that. I'm fully prying that box open. I'm like, I gotta filter my thoughts. Don't come. Do not come. Okay, copy that. Well, if you tell us to not come, then it's gonna make us wanna. That's how Americans work, I think. Now I have to come. Wait, what? Sorry, we gotta turn. Did you see the Toyota president go full pro-Trump for the Fuji event? No, I didn't. I like Toyota. Toyota. I want to get an old Toyota that has a box frame from like a dude that like took care of it for 40 years. Like it's like perfect, right? That's what I want. I want to find a used like new 40-year-old box frame Tacoma. How old of a frame do you have to buy from Toyota to get the box frame? Mexico had problems with Americans out buying their citizens since COVID. Oh yeah. Oh, I could believe that. You're talking about for like. You're talking about for like drugs? Oh, houses and food. Oh, okay. Cost of living stuff. Got it. Okay. Yeah.
You're now 0.9.
I think as long as our military spec ops is involved with the country, I think that's where I'm saying maybe not a good time. I think a country that our military is invading secretly, maybe that's not a good time. I don't know, dude. How you guys feel about it? You guys excited? Do you think that we should, actually? That's more of a political question, I guess. That'd be
Sector 1 times okay.
Might open Pandora's box as well. Yeah, things are heating up in the world. I'll say that. Things are really heating up. I'm trying to stay away from news as much as possible, but I do consume some still. I try to do a very light touching, a glazing, a glaze. I'm glazing myself with news.
Off the pace.
Okay, not a full glaze, just a light glaze. You know, because otherwise you get stressed out. I get stressed out. We're just hearing about incoming doom and things like that and whatnot. But whatever, dude. I feel like every generation has to go through it, right? Every generation has to go through like these 4 seasons of culturalism. That's kind of how I really feel. I actually think a lot of my perspective on world politics and local politics is really derivative of like historical analysis. And you see the patterns, and I don't think that's like relevant. You know, I'm sure a lot of you guys have seen like the 4 turnings of a society, etc. You know, but when I see, you know, one of my favorite movies is Les Miserables with Liam Neeson and Uma Thurman and Claire Danes as well. And And you know, you just see a lot of the same stuff. You see a lot. I'm actually surprised. You see a lot of reflection from that time in France to what you're kind of seeing now. You know, and that's how I prefer to like think about politics. Is to kind of look at it more from a scientific perspective, rather than I'm involved. You know what I'm saying? Because if I think that I have any sway or involvement whatsoever, I just think that that's where one, I get frustrated, or I can allow myself to become frustrated. But then two, it's like, well, I have no input, so it's useless. You know, it's just useless. I just think we're just kind of along for the ride. You know, I think we're just along for the ride. Like, I feel like, yeah, I don't know. I kind of feel like it's all kind of a
P4.
It's just, I don't know, it's just kind of how it's all supposed to be. You know, we're supposed to go through like tumultuous events in life, like as a society. I think that's just part of the living experience is to see war come to every corner of life, you know,
142.85
at some point in our lives. But I'm still following, you know, honestly, I'm still following the mystery of Charlie Kirk's death, though. Wow. I'll say that. Anybody following that? The mysterious saga of his death is very curious to me. And I just want to kind of know, like, where is this going to end, you know? It's very fascinating from, like, just a mystery perspective. You know, not politics aside. You can just look at the mystery, right? The elements. If you're a lawyer, you know, looking at it from like the lawyerly perspective, you know. Very fascinating, very fascinating. But you know, I have to say though, like when anything's under a microscope, everything looks crazy. You know, so part of me feels like that there's a lot of that going on as well. You know, just you magnify stuff and you see more stuff. It's almost kind of like reminds me of that process they used for identifying COVID initially, and then they figured out it was wrong to do it that particular way. I forget what it's called. Where they like amp up the test using some sort of I forget the name of it now. It was like a method that they used to identify if someone had COVID, but I forget. It was if you happen to know. But it's kind of like that. It's kind of like false, you know, it's like you can get a lot of false positives when you're magnifying everything, you know? Hi-yo. Favorite point he made that he was most going to agree with brothers. Politics is the U.S. is in a dangerous spot right now. Now demonizing people with different political opinions, and not just taking. Well, I you know, as a centrist myself, as a hardcore centrist, I've always loved Joe Rogan. You know, I've always Joe Rogan is kind of like a lot of my friends that I had. Really funny. You know, just curious about everything. And I agree. But I also think, though, I mean, when you look at just kind of how things occur with societies in the past, like the French Revolution, you know, there's that pattern, you know, that pattern that shows a society's downfall. I wouldn't describe myself that way, but does that? I'm not sure if that's what I said, but I appreciate that perspective. Why do you feel that way, Trav? Into binary well, I disagree about that. Well, the extremists, yeah, but I think that's extremism in general is my point. You know what I mean? I think that the same stuff is still true today as it was whenever, as it always is, right? We can go back to Rome, you can go back to whatever historical reference you want. Like the same stuff happens. The same stuff leads
0.6 off the pace
to the same conclusions. You know what I'm saying? There's always this pattern. I mean, especially if we're just looking at republics, comparing republics. You know, I think that as people get closer to a war-like environment, people feel more extreme to force people. But I just think that's a false dichotomy. It's a false dichotomy, though, is what I'm saying. False dichotomy says that you have to choose between one or the other, but there's a million different ways to be. You know, and there's trillions of different kind of people. I think to me the breakdown of society, at least historically speaking, is when people force you to choose two sides that are equally bad. You know what I'm saying? When we're talking about extremism.
About 1 lap of fuel left.
You know, because to me, I'm a middle way guy. I'm a truth is in the middle guy. I always have felt that way. I'm a glass half. Well, I guess it's glass half full. That middle way is half full. It's kind of how I like a middle way. I like a middle way in my life, and I like it with politics. Yeah, exactly. Well, and that's part of the false dichotomy. And then you dive into each of their backgrounds, and you realize, oh no, not one of these politicians are without some sort of questionable background. You know what I mean? I think that's just the nature of powerful people. I think the nature of powerful people, politics aside, is that they get involved with some rowdy stuff. You know, power begets the flaws of a human's personality, right? It's like the more power one has, the more that personality is likely to be infected. That's Lord of the Rings. Okay, Lord of the Rings. The One Ring. All right, we're going to advance it. We're going to advance it because it's that time. It's that time to advance.
That's the end of the session. P5.
You're trying to put me in a box. Yeah, libertarian. Well, like, I just disagree because there's a lot. For example, if you look at the spectrum in general, you know, and you look at like what would you call Dave Smith, a MAGA guy? You know what I mean? And I wouldn't normally talk about this, but we have so few people in here that I'm just like, okay, it's a good, maybe we'll just kind of explore. We're kind of explored a little bit. You know, if there was like over 100 people, then I don't know. Okay. You know, we're all reasonable people here, right? Okay. Everybody in here right now is a reasonable person. You know what I'm saying?
Take 6 clear, don't cross the white line. Okay, Swank, we've got 9 minutes to set a lap.
Do you feel like Dave Smith is? Yeah, okay, let's not fight though, okay? Yeah, this is a very trepidatious skirting. Skirt. Well, I mean, you know, when I see people like, for example, like Dave Smith, and some of the people he's debated, and that's just kind of the mind I have. You know, I think that if we're going into a world, I'll say it like this. Okay, I'll say it like this for all the edgelords out there. Not calling you an edgelord, but I'm saying for anybody who is, okay, you want to get edgy. Okay, hold on. It was a great wreck there. I like to expose my brain to all sorts of things, right? I think when I was exposed to 1984, for example, I thought to myself, we would never enter a world where this is ever a possible reality, and it's so far removed from my personal life in America that I just thought to myself, we'll never experience this. This is so removed. But here we are. Here we are. And not to say we're at that point, but we have been on the precipice. And it is scary because personally, I've always prided myself in academia. I'm an academic? An academic. And I like to study all subjects, all books, all perspectives, everything. I like to be exposed. I also like to mix my sauces together when I dip my corn dog. Right? Does anybody mix their sauce when you get a nice hot piping corn dog out of the oven, dude? Who's corn dogging it, boys? You a corn dogger? I gotta get like a corn dog emote now. Just like holding up like 3 corn dogs. That'd be sick. I gotta get myself I'll make myself a little corn dog emote. Anyways, I do like a good corn dog. You guys don't like corn dogs? I thought we were gonna have a moment there, boys, with our dogs, our corn doggies. Anyways, we don't have to talk about corn dogs anymore. But I'm saying is like when I have myself a corn dog, I like to put a lot of different sauces. Oh, tater skins. Okay. Cheese curds. Yeah, I figured. Cheese curbs, though. Stuffed crust pizza? Yum. Anyways, what was I saying? Oh, yeah, I like to mix my sauces together, okay? You know how many people ridicule me for mixing, like, ketchup and mustard and whatever sauces are nearby together? Right? I also do that with, like, soda. Like, it's called a suicide. I'm sorry. We're talking about the drink.
The leader has just done
okay.
143.43.
I also, that's just who I like to mix it all up. Dude, give me a bowl of slop. Give me that slop bowl, boys. I'm kind of a slopper a little bit. Kind of like to slop it up. You know, why have a plate of different things separated when you can mix it all together? Would sit down and have a civil conversation. Well, I agree with you there. I think that, well, and that's where I think that's where the problem lies, right? And I think that's part of the societal change that we're going through, perhaps.
39 off the pace.
And I think that hopefully we can, but I just think that that's how societies devolve.
Yellow flag.
When you really look at history, that's kind of the essence of how societies devolve. And it's like either a society can devolve. It's kind of honestly like being married, right? Like when, and I think that this would help a lot. And I think that's also part of the process, the human experience, is getting married. And then having a significant other that you have to deal with the rest of your life. You know what I mean? In a good, positive way. Like you can either be, like it's like you can either be productive with your significant other and then move forward in positive ways, or like some other married couples do, which is that no, I would rather hold on to this grudge for the rest of my life and stand on and die on this hill than to see eye to eye with my spouse and to move forward as two people growing and evolving and becoming better.
Yellow flag.
Right? And it's like if you're in a marriage where people don't want to pursue growth in that way, well, then you're kind of like America right now. You know what I'm saying? Which is like people would rather be right. People would rather die on their hills. People would rather put the other people down than to use your intellect and actually evolve. Imagine evolving. Imagine actually growing into what, in my opinion, the star children that we are. And my personal views on spirituality are not going to be favorable for the majority. I'll say that. But I do believe in the evolutionary process.
Swank, restart it and get on it.
I do believe in the evolutionary process. I believe of our spirits, so I'll say that. You know, I think that however we grow in this world, we carry on into the next. I don't know exactly what the next looks like, but I do know that however we grow, I think that's an important thing to believe in my opinion, based on, and I've researched a lot of like near-death experiences as well. You know, and I think if you research a lot of near-death experiences, I think there's a lot of common threads that take place in those. And to me, that it has given me enlightenment on the importance of growing until we're dead. You know, the importance of learning how to be better human beings until we're dead, right? There's not a point. I think I see people, sometimes when I see older people, even elders, you know, to the point where they're giving up on growth and they just give in to the darkness of themselves. And I just think that just is, you know, it's
that was real good,
satisfying, man. Probably, I'll say that. But ultimately, you know, it leads to just this dark place, you know. Personally, this is where social media and algorithms hurt us, as we can be marketed 24/7. Yeah, well, that's why you have to change your algorithm. You have to change you have to fight the system, right? If you haven't figured this out about your algorithm, is that it's not a reflection of who you are. It's just a reflection of what you're doing at the time, right? And you can actually change that algorithm by injecting in new things such as documentaries I love to watch. I actually just started watching a lot of lectures as well, philosophy, getting back into philosophy and psychology lectures as well. I think it's Segru. What's his first name? Michael Segru. Did anybody listen to Michael Segru? Do you guys like him? He's kind of an older academist, but he is very incredible.
Increasing. It's now 27.
All right, here we go. I don't know how I did on my. Oh, I didn't even get a. Oh, geez, I didn't even get a lap. Guys, I'm gonna go pee really quickly as well. I'm gonna advance it. Let's go ahead and advance it, and then I'm gonna go pee. Let me load my setup first. Guys, you can still join if you want. Well, not anymore, but
that's a new fastest lap
maybe for a second.
Torres, 141.74.
I'm gonna take some fuel out for this one, boys. Taking some fuel out of the car so we don't sandbag myself. Let's go to 35 liters. I'm gonna go like 38 liters. All right, here we go, and we're going to advance, and I'm gonna go pee while we advance. Stand by, and thank you so much for chilling. We'll be right back.
Bro, how are we supposed to finish our lap if you advance it?
All right. Welcome in here, guys. Hello. Hello. Good to have you in here. Good to have you in here. If you are.
Hey, good luck, everybody. I haven't been in a GT3 race in a bit.
Nice.
It looks like all the fast guys are really fast.
All right, here we go. I probably should have done a quali, but it's okay. All right.
Is the Aston the new cheat code? I see a lot of Astons and Mercedes.
I don't know, dude. I think you could see a lot of different cars going to town this week. All right, here we go.
Cold tires all round. Okay, Swank.
Well, welcome in here, guys. Hopefully, I didn't, you know, whatever. If I offended you, with, I don't think my views are that extreme. Not that I'm sharing the views even.
Rolling start. Get ready. Follow
But you know,
37.
like I said, I just
Left
think I think I am worried that we are headed towards some sort of conflict in this country. But I also recognize that there's just so little we can do about it as individuals. You know, I think we're on a. It's kind of like being on a train, right? We're on a train. We're all on a train. I think, even in the world and in America, I think, and just it's like wherever it's going, we're going. You know, we're going, and I think it's kind of like it's kind of destiny, right? Like societies go through these kind of destiny kind of changes.
Heads up, get ready.
Sorry.
Green.
I'm not gonna make this 4 wide. Give space.
3 wide. Car right, 2 wide. You're on the left, 3 wide.
I'm gonna let him in.
Turn one. Looks like Norris.
You're on the right.
Okay, well,
3 wide.
we're fine. Keep it going. Okay, we don't have any damage. Damage is disabled.
Turn 2. Looks like it's Carlos.
I love it if GT3 was fixed for Fuel Series. What do you mean? It is fixed. It has a fixed set, doesn't it? Is that what you mean? Or what are you talking about?
Incident in the inner loop. We think it might be Morning Star. Incident in the outer loop.
Right side, clear. Right side.
I've never done that move before.
Short-lived.
That was kind of a sick move. I've never done that one. My hosted session is fixed? Me? It's all right, Zach. It's all good, man. As long as you try, that's all I ask.
Left side.
As long as you try really hard to be clean, that's all I ask. Mistakes are welcome. Oh, that's why we do these.
Left side.
There's an
That's why we
incident
do
in
them, so we
turn
can
9.
get
Looks
better
like
on
it's
rank days, you know?
You're on the left.
P9.
Now on your left. Clear on the left. Now on your left. Clear on the left.
I think he was up in my rear. I can't believe I saved that. I started to spin. I got it. I saved it. I like this car though. It's feeling good. This is probably, if I run it this week, it'll be the biggest week I've ever had with Aston. Really, it's feeling good. I'm just not used to the characteristic. You know, unfortunately, the force feedback doesn't feel as great as the Mustang, in my opinion. Is it open? It is open. Well, I mean, it's closed now. If you're talking about the registration.
Colder on. Behind is increasing.
I wish I could leave it open.
0 seconds.
I wish I could leave it open during the session, though. I would let people join during the session, the race session. I would be okay with that. But
Okay,
unfortunately,
Swank.
iRacing
The next
doesn't
car
allow
is
it.
Noble. Their rating is 3.9.
But is this open set? I'm running an open set. Whoops. A little wide there. Took that horribly wrong. Is that even a slowdown? Wow, it's not even a slowdown. Yeah, I'll show you how much I can take it.
You're really
It's kind of, Dom, it kind of reads like the new chicane
Nice and smooth. Don't
for
overdrive the car.
for
V8.
Daytona. It's very similar. has a very kind of similar style, at least for that first corner. It seems like the other ones are the old style. So they only changed the first one to look like that. Is open to me?
Logan, man. You're a joke.
Really? I didn't even think that's possible. Wait, so I'm the only one who can change with the setups? So that's probably about as much as you can take it. You know, you can't go to the wall anymore, right? It is fixed? Is it really? I didn't know that there was a way I could make it so I didn't know, so I can change my setup but nobody else can? Nobody said anything. Take a little bit more grass there. Just kind of a curious little grasser. Just gonna graze. I don't know. I don't think that's possible. I'm pretty sure it's been open. I never put it as fixed. And I'll tell you why. I never put it as fixed because like people could choose, you know, like if you want to practice your fixed or you open, you know what I mean? It doesn't matter to me.
P7.
Most of the guys who come in here are kind of
Clear on the right.
or you know, it's like if you're so fast, just put the fix setup on, really. Oh my goodness, I don't want to kill him.
Clear on the right.
I don't know, though. I don't know. I try my best, though, with these servers. It's complicated. Oh, whoopsies. Almost killed you. And...
Right side. Clear.
I'm just...
There's an accident in turn 6. We think it might be past us. Yellow flag.
Oh, that's my favorite move so far.
Clear on the right.
Come on, spank.
That's an easy... That's like my best passing spot so far. Just kind of doubling up there. Just do like a... It's kind of like a double over-under. Feeling like... Oh, yeah. I'm getting used to this car, though. It's feeling good. I don't know if I'm good in it. You're hearing weird sounds? What's weird sounds? It's possible you're hearing something. What? In general? Like, it's like something's going wrong with the stream? Well, or is it something that's happening with the... Like the mix of the game engine? Or the audio car engine, I mean? Oh, I made weird sounds? Wait, what?
Car in front is
Out of my
past
mouth?
us. The gap to Noble behind is increasing. It's now 1.8 seconds.
That's a different problem. That's a problem I've lived with my entire life, to be honest. Okay. Okay, we don't need to go into that psychological trauma. To be honest, yeah, lack of filtration of words. I know it's taking a long,
That's
it's taking
2
a
minutes
long
left.
time.
2 minutes.
I mean, when I was younger, I definitely had no interest in filtering my words or anything for that matter. But certainly with streaming, I've gotten much, much better with it. Still not great though. Still not even close to great. But you know, it's part of the journey as a streamer. You know, you just get better and better and better. I recommend for anybody who hasn't streamed racing, definitely give it a shot. I gotta take that better. Oh, don't hit the wall.
White flag.
Mercury's Metacar? I don't know. I mean, I've been seeing some great Aston Martin performances, not by me, but I'm not very good with it. I think I'm just pushing it. I don't know. Here's the reality. Like, look at this. Here's what I have to do. I mean, honestly, if I were to choose between this and the Merc, I would probably choose the Merc. Or I bet the BMW is going to pop off maybe as well. I feel like anytime it's front engine, it's like always the BMW. Let's turn down I think my TC and my ABS was up too much, I just realized. Sometimes I just got to turn those bad boys down. Get a little bit more rotation going. A little bit more oversteer on throttle as well. Oh, yeah. It connects me more with the car. It's easier to drive when your ABS TC's up, but you can get into kind of bigger longer like slides, you know, a little bit of sliding. No car loyalty at the moment. Do you find that that's bad? Do you think I should have loyalty? You're the only one who cares about this, by the way. I'm sure other people care though, but I just don't speak up. It's good. You're revealing. You're peeling back the layers of the onion. Because meta is boring. What do you think I should do this week, Dark Knight? What do you think? What car do you think I should stick with? What do you think is going to be what do you think is the meta, dude? I think everything's going to be meta this week. I bet you we're going to see Corvettes winning. I bet you we're going to see BMWs winning. I bet you we could see every car having a moment.
E7. Okay, that's the end.
It depends on the track, depends on the setup, really. But
Good job.
you know,
Very
probably. Probably. I mean, look. I'll say this, right? If it's a cup-like thing where everybody's racing the same thing.
That's the end of the session.
To me, I love racing the Porsche the most. Okay. But you ever see the Porsche at the top anymore? But rarely. So that's what I would do. But it's not going to be good. If you say Porsche, yeah, at Daytona. That's right. Well, no, I'm saying but also Suzuka. If you're a GT3 driver, who would you want to drive for? Here, let's watch this back. If I was a real life driver, who like you're saying in real life or in sim racing, you're talking about a team, like which team I'd race for? Is that what you're talking about? It was, yeah, dude, wild in the back. Party in the front, party in the back. Crazier party in the back. That's where the mullets are going, dude. About to move back into pickup phase to avoid metas and setups. Oh, really? You think that's where we should go, Dark Knight? You think we should follow Jinzo? What Jinzo's doing? What do you think? What do you think about Jinzo? Oh, that was a send and a half right there. Classic. Wait, who is this? Is this Zoot? Oh no. He's got those Zoot colors, you know. Let's just focus on crashes, shall we? Hey, no problem, Jinzo. If you ride on board with Cody Moore for one lap, for lap one, I think 10 people wrecked in front of me. Welcome in here, guys. It's a pleasure to have you in here. Yeah, I don't think the vertical stream is even going right now. Hey, welcome in here, guys. Welcome if you're just finding your way in. This is track day. Welcome in. It is now 5:12 on the for Sunday here today, which we're probably gonna start wrapping things up a little bit, boys. In fact, I think we're probably just gonna wrap it up. I appreciate you guys coming out, though. We had it was kind of a slow stream, and but I hope you guys enjoyed it. I always tell myself there's something special about a slow stream, you know, so hopefully you guys enjoyed it. It's always a little different, and certainly, you know, I think the bigger the stream gets, the more energy I feel. So I like being chill, you know, as well. So hopefully you guys see the difference and feel the difference as well. I certainly like it, and I like being with you guys here on Sunday, and I do think it's meaningful to me even when it's slower. So guys, thanks so much. Thanks, Big Wheezy. I appreciate it, man. I hope you guys did enjoy. You know. Anyways, guys, I appreciate it. Like I said, you guys are just a beautiful gaggle of people. Can I say that? And you guys are wonderful. You know, you really do just make this whole thing pretty special. Anyways, guys, let's go ahead and get out. We were on board there for for Cody during that lap, and now we're done. Guys, thanks so much for cruising on out. And thank you, guys. I'll be back here tomorrow night. If you're new to the stream, back here tomorrow night. There's a schedule as well. Monday through Thursday, 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm going to be back here tomorrow night. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you guys for choosing me. I don't always understand why, but I certainly always am thankful. So, guys, I will be back here. Much love to you guys. Hopefully, you guys enjoy the rest of your Sunday and have a great start to your week as well. Happy Monday for those who are getting up in it. And, guys, have a great night. I appreciate you guys a lot. All right? Peace out, guys. All right. Good night. I'm out. Later.